Hi, hi, hi. Hi, 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 hello. Hi, hello, hi, hello, hello, hi, hi, hello. Hi, hello. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Happy for hamburgers. Happy Labor Day and otherwise happy Mouse Monday. um, and hi, Eagle, and hi, Drag, and hi, Zeb, and hi, Geese. Oh, and wee. Oh, yeah. Wee. And hi Vibin, and hi Hyrule Chicken, and hi Zeb, and hi Gojira, and hi Serum, and chew, chew. Yeah, happy day off of work to everyone who had the day off. Yeah, we're starting an hour early today to be able to do stream. I have to stop early. So since I didn't have work, I wanted to at least start early also. You were born this month? Happy early birthday! Yeah, how's everyone's Labor Day been? Mine was kind of both uneventful and very eventful. I did like a solid one thing, which to me was like a lot. You're baking bread at Vegetatory until dinner and then you're allowed to sleep? Oh, get some rest, get some rest. That is very much you were laboring in the bread mines. The 25th is your actual birthday. Well, remind me again on your birthday and I will wish you a happy birthday. Laborious, you slept all day? I slept in late. And got some quite good sleep. And then I was like, oh, I have to get up. I have a thing to do at noon. And then I was like, man, I haven't heard anything about it, like happening. So I was like, oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? And then I went back and it turns out I just can't read. It was at like 2:30. And I got to play Gartic Phone with Zuzu and some other really cute girls, and it was fun, but it made me so nervous. We were talking about it in the Discord, but anytime I interact with new people, I get like crazy nervous. Honestly, it doesn't have to be new people, it can be people I know. I just get really nervous about, I don't know, messing up. That is quite old, but you know, at a certain point, what is two more, what's another year? So it can't be that bad, right? um, but I also got a lot of rigging today. And hi, Derpy. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Wee. Woo woo woo. But yeah. You're only really relaxed around like 5 or 6 people. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I get nervous, even like with people I'm pretty comfy with. It's really hard for me to, I guess, let down walls enough to get close or attempt to get close to anyone. So I kind of struggle to make friends or meet people. So it feels really good to be asked to be included because I kind of feel like I don't know anyone. And I kind of feel a bit like, I don't know, outside of a lot of like stuff that people I know do. Even though probably if I just like socialized I wouldn't feel like that. But it's scary. It's scary. Socializing's scary. Cause like, what if I do something cringe? Or like, what if they don't like me? Hi, Tornado. Yeah, we never leave Silent Hill. Yeah, it was good because it wasn't that long. It was just like a little, like, she's doing a bunch of stuff today. And so it was just like a little group playing thing, and then I didn't have to like sustain for a long time. yeah, I have like a couple like IRL, like my IRL bestie I've known for like a really long time. And hi Races, hello, hello. And then like my coworker that I play games with, we've been coworkers for like 4 years. So I've had time to get comfy with her too, but like it's mostly I guess like new VTuber acquaintances slash friends where I'm just like, oh, don't fuck this up. um, or like, I don't know, I see people be so weird to some of my friends, it makes me nervous interacting more, like my more social friends. Um, yeah, it's just weird, it's scary. Did I see the new Silent Hill 2 movie trailer? So, yes, question mark. The one I saw, there was like not much to it. So I was just kind of like, eh, what is this? It felt very strange. I know it's by like the same group that made the first Silent Hill movie, which I really like. Um, I mean, for what it is, you know. Um, so I was kind of like excited because I was like, oh well, even if it's like kind of horror slob camp, at least like they get it. They get like the weird feeling of Silent Hill and the right kind of camp and everything. But I was like, the trailer definitely didn't feel like that. It very much was like, it felt kind of like the people who made the trailer did not understand, or like maybe it isn't complete enough, so there wasn't. I don't know, it just was odd. I kind of just was like, heh. But no judgment until it is closer, and I mean, I'm gonna watch it either way. Hi Miru, hello, and hi Lahonk, hello, hello, hello. I am not a gerbil. Gerbils have fluffy tails with hair on them. And hi Crumpet, hello, 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 hello. Yeah, I mean, gerbils are really cute. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know you guys got places to be. um, but yeah. So, we're gonna say tentatively. Thank you for the lurkies, guys. Thank you, thank you. Tentatively, I'm kind of, excited, question mark. And your IRL bestie is your cousin? Oh, oh, oh. Who's about a year younger than you? I mean, that's really nice. I used to be close to my cousins when I was younger until they all moved away. And hi, Axel. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. And hi, Ryder. Hi. Hello, hi, hello. It is going. It is going. I'm kind of. I almost forgot about early start. Just like, yeah, what the fuck is Bucket doing? It's 7. But yeah, gotta do early start because I have to sleep early. Because I have to. Normally, tomorrow is like my work from home lazy day, but there is a bunch of stuff going on this week in the lab, so tomorrow is instead wake up early, go to lab early, do stuff before I would even normally need to on my days I go in, so I need to sleep early. Um which is unfortunate, but I must. So I wanted to start early at least, but it might be kind of a shorty today. So that I am not falling asleep in the meetings I have to be in first thing in the morning, which would look pretty bad. I have to be very responsible mouse tomorrow. But I do get to come. Oh, I will hydrate. I do get to come home like right after, so I get to come home kind of early, like at lunchy. Good water, good water. But yeah, that's me, that's me. um, and I was like, oh today, I am going to work on editing. I am going to work on a video because I need to get on that. I mean, I have two like half recorded things. There's like a lot of editing and extra sound effects recording to do. Um, but well, throat, sorry. But I did a little bit of rigging and ended up not really liking it very much, but I did it. And then it was time for thing, and then after thing, I was like, oh, I have to eat dinner, and then I did a really, really tiny bit more rigging, and that was now. uh, but I don't know, I get closer and closer to the model that Vi is making me. I'm really thinking of trying to commission somebody else to do the rigging. I get so like, yeah, but I want to be able to mess with it if I want to, which like no rigger will let you do. But it's so frustrating for some reason. Even though I've like made other models, this one is just giving me a lot of trouble. Uh, so I'm getting closer to being like, I will just trust the process and let somebody else handle it. It will be okay. It is not a crazy complicated model. I can trust somebody else to do it. Um, but yeah, that's like literally all I did. Other than have a cinnamon roll for breakfast. It's okay. It's okay. It's not bad. It's fine. I think part of it is like, I am doing things differently for this model. I'm like following along with like a class. So I am rigging it a different way than I have done before, which I think is leaving me with a little bit of like pains. Cause it's like, it's not wrong. It just relies on me trusting the process a lot more because this person does it a lot differently than I do, which to be fair, this is like a professional rigger who like has won awards and stuff and has like a class. So I just have to be like, okay, just wait until she gets to the next part and see if it makes it look the way you think it should look. Controlling mouse. Yeah, this is like my problem. I don't think people realize it like when they first meet me or anything. But I tend to be like very controlling. Like I am just really like particular and I like things done my way. And it's really hard for me to not be like, okay, this person is good enough. um that I cannot stress about somebody else doing something for me. And hey, Cryptozone, hello, 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 hello. Cause like in my head, I'm like, yeah, but what if it's not the way I want it? Or like, and it's not even, I guess it's not 100% that I'm just like, I am controlling and I know my way is the best way to do something. It's like, maybe worse where it's just like I should do everything myself because like what if I have to ask somebody to do something and they are upset with me? Like what if I have to tell the artist I didn't like the way they rigged this and I would like it done differently and they are like no. And now I have to deal with confrontation. Hi Castle, hello, hello. Are we back on the Mouse Must solo combo? A little bit, a little bit. It's like haircut fears. Yeah, it's less like Mouse Must solo, more like Mouse's really hates having to like correct someone and be like, actually, hey, if you could do this, ooh, like not to put you out or anything, but like so I end up doing like way too much myself just because don't want to have to say anything about it. Which is why my game model that I use right now has the blood that just goes over all the other layers and doesn't warp at all. Because I didn't want to say anything, I felt bad. Which to be fair, I think that's actually fine. But like, it's like that to every degree. Like, it would be like, a multi-$1,000 rigging thing. And I'd be like, oh, actually, you know what? Never mind. You worked really hard. I shouldn't say anything. You do wonder if that's some part of why you like scabs. It is. It is. It's because I don't have to worry about it. I cannot ask for any updates. I do not have to give any input. It is what it is. And that is 100% why I like it. Like, I don't have to communicate with the artist at all. I'm just like, yeah, do it. Whatever you want, just do it. Which sometimes like makes me nervous, because you're like, please do it though, like the way I said. And if they don't, it is what it is. You cannot do anything. So you kind of like don't know. But I put in. Oh, I might have broke my no skep rule. Teehee, ooh, teehee. And I got a little treat. I got a little treat for myself. Um, but I wanted to get art of me and Vi, so I might have skebbed a little treat. Yeah, it's just also the treat, no treat, treat, no treat. It's like scab, no scab, scab, no scab. So it was really cheap, and so it might turn out not good. Cause like the artist art is like half cute, half like some really jank anatomy. But I was like, okay, can you please do it like this one that is cute? Um, and hopefully they don't give me giant honkers, because I kind of looked through and I was like, damn, a lot of, like, they got some flat pitches, but a lot of them have, like, giant honkers and big ol' meaty thighs, so I was kind of like, I just don't know what's gonna happen, but like I said, it was really cheap, so it, kind of doesn't matter. Oh, oh my gosh, Trek. I'm having to like read through it in my head to be like, how do I say this? Okay. Super secret bucket ability. Bucky Wolf Beam. Pew! Dwella, take off Bucky's wolf. Meow! Wow. Wow. That took some mental doing. Don't mind what that was. You get water bubble sounds for that. Congratulations. I did do it. I can say the curse thing. That was easy. Well, this was a lot easier to say than the other one. This one was somehow less cringe to me. That one was like brutal cringe. This one is just like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's just moi. Extra moi. Now put on the maid outfit and do it on your egg salad sandwich. Oh, we'll do that if we hit maid kit ASMR RP. We'll do a Bucky Wolf Beam Pew on your egg salad sandwich. And hi Laxon, hello. Wee. Oh yeah. Wee wah. bubble sound, go! Bubble sound, go! I really like this thing. This is for me. This is a treat for me. I'm trying to think if there is anything else. Oh, first I'm trying Sapporo time. Surely drinking while fighting. Oh, in Kingdom Hearts 2 will mix well, yeah. Everything works well mixed with Kingdom Hearts 2, especially hardcore yaoi fanfictions. Absolutely, don't worry about it. You're still haunted by the thought that we narrowly Drac, you typed the words. What do you mean we narrowly avoided it? You typed it. You weren't avoiding anything. You made a conscious choice. Hi Uther, hello, 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 hello. It's me, hello, hello, Bucket. uh, oh, oh, brain. Oh, things I did this weekend. Not much. Oh, I will hydrate. Not a whole shebang. I watched a movie. Oh, I watched the Marvel Thunderbolts movie because it was there to watch. But it wasn't bad. And I watched the first episode of Alien Earth, and I was gonna watch more today while I was drinking, but I ended up kind of getting jammed and couldn't watch anything on the side because I was trying to walk in, you know. I was not super impressed with the first episode, but I could be being a bit harsh, and I've not watched more, so I'm gonna give it another try because the internet was like, "Wow, it's really good," and I was like, "Is it?" Question mark. But I went, and I don't know. This could be totally solved by future episodes. I was like, I'm gonna You showed me a lot of creatures in episode 1. And then you did not tell me enough information about anything related to those creatures. I need to know what they are, where they found them, how they got the creatures, why were they going to get those creatures. There's one that's like a big old tick that fills up with blood. When it's full of blood, what's its next stage of its life cycle? Because it's full. It can't walk around. He's like me after a Chinese buffet. He's just kind of rolling. He's flopping all over the place. So after that, what is the next stage of its life cycle? What does it do? How did that little blood do so much damage to that guy? Because it really wasn't that much. I have a lot of questions. And most of it has to do with xenobiology and I guess human biology. But this could be explained. And then my follow-up question is directed exactly towards Wayland Yutani. Why are you like this? Why does this keep happening? Why do you keep doing this? Why are you like this? But it did kind of make me want to play Alien Isolation again. I'm not going to, but I did like that game a lot. I just liked being on the space station and looking outside. And being essentially on a little honeymoon with my wife. It was really nice. The aesthetics of that game are really good. They want power and money. Yeah, well, all they get is dead people. They don't get any power or any money. They get my wife on a rampage. And you might say to yourself, Bucket, there's a lot of xenomorphs. It's not the same one. They're all my wife. Every single one. Every xenomorph that ever has been or will be, wife. Even the ones that are having, babies with other people. I understand she has to sow her wild oats and all that. And yeah, it's a little upsetting sometimes because she leaves me at home and then she's like, oops, I chest bursted I don't know, 50 other women. And I'm like, wow, not even me though. I understand. it's fine. I get it. You know, and she's like, oh no, you know, I just like I didn't want you to die, and I'm like, she just doesn't. You know, it's fine. No, it's fine. She just doesn't wanna. You know. Yeah, the Oops are bad corporation. Here's the thing. They just like will not stop being like, man, I gotta get my hands on like I don't know, this murder alien. Atmosphere is the most important part of horror. Yeah, no, 100%. 100% agree. Like if the atmosphere is bad, then it's like what's the point? They are all female, yeah, that's why they're all my wife. Wayland Yutani stocks plummeting because the shareholders keep fucking with the Xenos. Dude, they just like can't help themselves. They're like, yeah, what if we like sent you to get like, ooh, alien samples? Oops, killed us all. Ooh, what if we sent you to this suspicious planet? Oops, all dead. Like, like no matter what they do, it's just like, ooh, dead, ooh, dead, ooh, dead, ooh, chest bursted, ooh, alien baby, ooh. Yeah, it's like the whole point of like the xenomorph is it is basically a perfect weapon. It is like a perfect species that like can replicate crazy fast, learns crazy fast, is crazy adaptable, is very like mutatable. Like it can just like adapt to like every situation. They're like, I bet I can get it this time though, and they just keep like incinerating employees to the point where I'm like, I don't know why you have human employees at this point. What? Why? I guess to make more aliens. Yeah, this is true. Like, how can you really blame them? Because you know, it's a little alluring. It's a little alluring if they were like, oh, Bucket, it's us, Wayland Yutani Corp. Also, hi, Pointless. I didn't say hi. I was so locked in on aliens. But hello, 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 hello. um, yeah, it's like, you know, if they're like, oh, Bucket, we have a special mission for you that only like a half robotic mouse girl can do, and it's to go to space and like, you know, get alien biology samples, I'd be like, wow, you know, yeah, okay. Okay, I'm not gonna get them the way you thought, but like I will get them, you know. Oh, strained wink. um, join up, touch Xenos in places. Yeah, well, really, it's not you touching Xenos in places, it's Xenos touch you in places. Also, Bucket, is the Xeno Queen cheating if she is laying eggs and the face huggers are the one? This is a good point. This is a good point. You have to really take into account that they have a very intricate life cycle. Um, hmm. Because, yeah, technically she's not the one chest bursting them. You know, she has like the little face huggers who then have to, like, you know, really it's the face huggers. And I'm not married to all of her kids because some of them aren't, you know, one, they're her kids. But two, they're also like, I'm not taking care of them because they're not even really my kids, you know, they're from randos. So, like, I guess no, I guess not. She's, you know, she's doing her thing, and then the face huggers are the ones that get around. And then she makes more of my wife inside that dead scientist. Touching is a two-way street. This is true when she punches through your chest cavity with her second mouth. Um, you are also kissing her second mouth with your chest cavity. This is okay. This is okay. I have been having. I mean, I feel like I've been having smoother brain than normal lately. So there's nothing wrong with smooth brain. When we were in collab earlier, um, I like just kept typing because you know in Gardic phone like you write a prompt and then somebody draws it. I just kept like writing all of my prompts wrong. And I was like, sorry, I have a learning disability, my bad. And hi, Poo Poo Pee Pee Man. And hi, 0 times 21F, which is just 0F. Or is it 0x21. What, you know. Hi! I will stretch. Oh, I was already shrimping. I needed that. I needed that. Let's put little bubble guy over there. Stretchy mouse, stretchy mouse. I did a good stretch. Doesn't really sound like a lot. This is slime jar. But it picks up funny. It sounds like very table. This is pretty good for a beer. Good. I'm glad you like it. Hold on, we're gonna situate. Okay. Did I end up dreaming up a better fix for your new mic? Kinda. I just took it off the stand. I gotta hydrate again. Hi Aloda, hello, and hi Liar's Dice. We will finish. And then do. There's a fuzzy cover on this mic, and when I do mouth pops, the somehow inevitably gets fuzz in my mouth. Hi Flea Flicker, hello. Okay, mouth tired. Okay, I have to bring the other mic back. A large amount of candy. That sounds yummy, though. That sounds yummy. Oh man, I wish Sapro would be like the official bucket beer. Cause like, yummy. Imagine how hard a Sapporo sponsorship sponsorship would go. We could have like a little Bucky standee holding a Sapporo. That'd go pretty hard. That'd go pretty hard. I'm thinking of like the Korean model soju ads. It would be very cool to have a standee at Off-Kai next year. I have no idea how that works though. Yeah, it's just like poking out of the corner, just holding a beer. I still really want to get a more profeshy design for the dwellers, like for mascot, stuff. From like an artist who like makes mascots that could like make something that would be like plushable, So I could be like, hello artist, please draw me with my dwellers. Instead of being like, yeah, could you draw me with question mark? Maybe that I don't know what I'm doing, and they're like, no. This lady has no clue what she wants. Yeah, I think it'd be really fun. I think it'll probably be like a 2.0 thing. Since I guess now my plan is make everything more polished. For 2.0, it's gotta be like hard to do like an alcohol sponsorship, right? Like everyone gets like powdered energy beverage. But who's getting like, I need like a beer brand. I need like a beer place to make like bucket brews. And it's like a beer with me on it. I still have the hairs in my mouth. It's driving me crazy. It's just like and then there's like mic fuzz all up in my mouth every time I talk. I mean, I think most streaming platforms are more kid-friendly. I want one that's like a physical product. Hi Titan, hello, hello. How's day today? Day is good. Plushy house dweller, and you can yoink the plushy black squiggly man out of it. Okay, that goes hard though. Like you can put the little house on like it's like a little suit. Like it's like a clothing accessory. That'd be sick though. That actually would be really cool. My general plan is to go to like a mascot artist person, be like, hi, these are like all of the preliminary like sketches. Can you make this like a more cohesive idea, please? And make it a bit more like marketable, like plushy-esque, instead of like my long gangly man that I don't know. Like, I don't think he stands out at all, like, is recognizable. Yeah, please make this a mascot that people could recognize. Because I don't want to be like, hi, can you please make me a mascot? This is my character. Because they're going to be like, here's a mouse. And I'm going to be like, yeah, I don't want it to be a mouse, though. Like, I understand I'm a mouse normally, blah blah. But no, not a mouse. Pretty specifically, not a mouse. Hello, beer company, this is my mouse-she. Anyways, can you give her all the beers? Thanks. Yes, this is what I would like. She'd be like, hello, beer company. But not this kind, because apparently she's allergic to this one type of beer. Hi, dear. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Long gangly man is marketable. Look at gondola. What's gondola? But yeah, I just need to, I don't know, I just want it to be, I want help. I guess with like all things, I'm like, I would like a second opinion. I like was very brave. And hi, Rat Pan. Chew! Chew! I think I should start chewing quieter. I like go full force, like chew, but I should like chew, chew, or something. I don't know. I feel like sometimes I'm a little loud. For live ASMR, I should be a little more whispery, a little quieter. um, you can handle full power. Choose loud. Good, good. I'm glad it's not. I'm glad it's not. I don't want to bust anyone's ears or make them not be as chill. The brown meme guy, Spoa? No. Birdo Sparda? Huh? What's my music taste? Your cousin Gondola? Oh, that's that little guy. Now I know. I did not know what his name was. Now I know. My music taste is kind of hard. I used to listen to a lot of like emo music in my youth. A lot of emo music, a lot of mindless self-indulgence. Um, I listen to a lot of, I don't know how to describe it, like I listen to a lot of electronic based music, but also like uh I legitimately like don't know what genre it is. I listen to Provoker a lot. I listen to Avalon just came out with a new album or EP. It's super good. I love Wicked Face Springs Eternal. You know, as they say, Goth Boy Click and all that. Um, which Wicked Face is like my favorite musician, and he was in an emo band called Tiger's Jaw. Uh, a while ago, like quite some time ago. And then went solo and did kind of like we're gonna say like somewhat emo, like trap, like emo on rap beat type shit. Like if you ever listen to Lil Peep, they were in the same like I don't know what to call it, friend music group. um, but I don't like Peep's music. It's just kind of anywho, uh, but Wicca Phase did a lot more like acoustic-y stuff too, because you know folk emo roots. And now he straight up just did like kind of a country album, but not like country, but um more like Red Dead Redemption country. And hi Henry, hello, 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 welcome, welcome. Um, so it's kind of like a lot about like uh horses and like dark strangers watching you and like the moonlight over the plains and all that. Welcome to you. Yeah, welcome to you. um, it's good though. It's good. I was pleasantly surprised. Um, but he's done a lot of like random experimental EPs and albums and stuff. He just be cranking out stuff. And there was another recent album that was, in fact, very obviously written while he was playing Red Dead. I was like, wait a minute, is this song about Arthur Morgan? You're lame, you listen to game OSTs? That's not lame. A lot of people listen to game OSTs. And there's a lot of really good game OSTs. The gondola is a passive creature. Listening and observing, we can learn much from the gondola. I mean, this is a fun way to be. I too like listening and observing. It's fun. You learn so much. Also sometimes talking is scary, so like, you know. uh and if we do the karaoke stream after Buckython, it's gonna be like Bucky's classic what I listened to in high school karaoke. um cuz that'll be fun for me. um cuz I have a really hard time learning song lyrics. And I would just do like, haha, we're doing my favorite musician karaoke. And hi, Sunny Day Enjoyer, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, he also has like a crazy monotone voice that's like quite deep, and I feel like I cannot hit like any of the songs well. Like it would just sound so off. um, you have a gondola plush? You just mix it with all your VTuber plushies. That's really funny. It's just like, and him. He's just chilling with the ladies. I was gonna say sometime I should do like a plushy post. But I don't know that I want everyone to see my plushies. They're a little my favorite plushie is a little he's a little rough looking. You'll have you know your karaoke suggestions have been great in the Discord. I just am like so bad at singing. I like just want to be like, you know what? We're gonna just sing the songs I'm super comfy with. Yours is like metalcore, but you listen to everything. I I used to listen to a lot of hardcore music, and I guess some things that were much closer to metal, but I just don't anymore, and I don't know why. I just like now I'm just kind of like okay. I think I don't know. Like I used to go to Warp Tour every year, and that shit was so much fun. Um, but I guess I don't know. I'm just being chilling a bit much, and I'm like, well, this is a bit much energy for my music. uh but also I'm too scared to go in a mosh pit anymore. Like when I was younger I just feel like yeah, that's fine. um but now I'm like, okay, but what happens if I get hit in the face and I lose a tooth? What if someone hits me directly in the mouth and a tooth comes out? Like I can't pay for that. Like I miss being able to go in a pit and just having people like whack me in the head super hard and like kick me in the eye and me just be like, okay, that's fine. Um, and now I'm just kind of like, yeah, but what if I have to pay for it? you know, like that's the real fear. It's not like the injury. It's the how do I pay for this? Um, because a lot of like the old concerts I went to, like there'd be people like crowd surfing or whatever in mosh pits, and I'm not worried about a mosh. Like I can normally like push people significantly harder than they can like ram into me, and I'm ready. Um, but I just like cannot pay for like dental surgery, and I cannot uh have a missing tooth at work. You know, like I cannot just not have a tooth. Um, so I don't know. I'm just too much Too much adult responsibility fear for that, even though I miss it. Your allergies are making you feel icky. Do you have meds? You should take meds. Listen to a yeah, Warped Tour is fun. You listen to a wide variety, but your default is definitely industrial and more low key. Like, yeah, to me that's just like my comfy space is like electronic focused music or based music. Hi, it's Proxy. Hello, hello. Cheese to meet you. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Hi, hi. Bucket, should we send you football gear? Yeah, well, then I'd look lame, and if I'm going to a concert, I have to be cute, right? I can't just, like, have gear on. I've gone to some concerts that were questionable. um, cause, like, most of the bands I like play in, like, little tiny ass venues, so I'm not going to, like, some, like, fancy stadium or whatever. Yeah, I need cute battle armor that also will get through security. Although, like, so I recently, not, I did not recently, but quite some time ago, in fact, time is scary, um, went to like a concert with Bestie and her husband. Um, and we were going to see like an anniversary of a band me and Bestie liked. Um, and we used to go to like the old version of this venue, but like at the time it had recently like moved to a new location. And like we went there and there was like security checks and metal detectors and it was like fancy and we were like, what the fuck? This place used to be a shithole. What is happening? And then we had to be like, crap, I have to leave like stuff in the car. um Yeah, metal armor. Oh, sorry, I'm playing with slime. I made a bubble and it popped. Yeah, full plate with bows and ribbons. Yeah, I need this. I need this. Or like secret plates sewn into like a cute little oversized sweater. You know, because then no one would know. Um, and like the whole concert, we just like stood in the back. Like, I don't know, when I was in like my early 20s, I'd be like, why are there just like old people standing in the back of this venue? And now I'm the old person standing in the back of the venue. Because I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I just like, I have work tomorrow. And hi, Alex. Hello. Oops, sorry. Oh, that was really loud. My bad. I should stop doing this. I should stop doing this. Um, yeah, it made sense. Yeah, that was just a slime bubble. Yeah, it's just like exactly. And then like why do people wear like the little hearing like, you know, hearing protection at the venue? Now I'm like, oh, the tinnitus. And hi Reiki, hello. Hello. But it is what it is. It was still fun. I did go to a punk show a couple years ago. Um and I it sounded exactly like a toy revolver from Cracker Barrel. That's really funny. I know what you're talking about, the little snap. I went to a punk show like a couple years ago. And I was like, this is fine. Like, you know, I like listen to this band a bunch. They're like, it's not too crazy. They're like pretty chill. For that music. And I get there, and I'm like, oh, I am like in the older demographic here by like a lot. I'm like the same age as the people here's parents. Oh no. Oh no. I misjudged the people who are listening to this band by a lot. I did not know it was young people. Um, and the oh, and hi Super Saucer. You saw ACDC live in August without plugs, beeping for 4 days. Mom, Well, but yeah, so like the band frequently wears like jester face paint. It's the garden, if anyone has listened to the garden. Thank you, Zerum. Thank you. Um, right? Yeah. Someone told me that. They were like, yeah, you know System of a Down is like dad music, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? Why would you say that to me? Um, so I'm at this venue and there's all these like kids. Um wee wee wee. Wee hiya. Wee wee wa. And choo choo. uh and I'm like, what the fuck is going on with these kids at this venue, you know? Um which they're just I didn't know people like dressed up like the band at the venue. Um, and hi, Curry Manju. Hello, hello. Pleased to meet you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Uh, so like, they're cosplaying. Yeah, it's just I was like, this is like Homestuck all over again. Instead of like a bunch of gray kids, it was just a bunch of people in jester's makeup, and I was like, oh, I could bully these kids. Not really. But I took a picture for like my friends, just like looking like I was taking like a selfie, and I just took a photo over my shoulder at like the crowd of like kids and face paint behind me, and like sent it to my friend, and I was like, bro, I think I fucked up. I think I should have just listened to this music at home. um Instead of like traveling for a concert. And I'm just there in like my little hoodie and my little Converse and my little nerd glasses. Um, and I look pretty cute. Uh, but I did not look like a jester, and I did not expect like the mosh pits. And I did not well, I did grope one girl's titty by accident because I was like keeping her from falling. Like, because people are just like pushing everyone like crazy. Like, there was no respect. Nobody was stopping to help people who fell down. Um, it was like uncool. It was not chill. Etiquette was bad. And I'm like, not to be like cranky old man. I was like, back in my day at hardcore shows, we helped people who fell down, and we made sure the people who didn't want to be involved in the mosh, there used to be a code. Yeah, exactly that. So, like, I'm next to this one girl, and we're like making sure that we stay up. And, like, she gets like barreled into by like some sweaty ass dude who is just flinging himself out of the mosh pit at girls specifically, because like that's what they do. And I'm like, no. So I like push him as hard as I can and like help her up, but like because I'm helping her up, I have like one of her hands. um But then, like, we get, like, slammed again, and, like, my other hand is just on her boob. And I'm, like, in, like, the middle of this concert, I'm just like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And she's like, it's okay. Because, like, I'm not trying to grab her boob, but I cannot move my arm. Hi, Bananero. Hello, hello. Yeah, like an anime. It's a really cute sweater. It's like a crop sweater, but it's like really, it's like too big. Hello, Groper. Hi, Spaceship. Oh, you're not late. You're not late. We're technically today we're early. Um, what if she went, yeah? I'd be married to her right now. That's how you know. That's how you know. If you, because if she accidentally animes, and what if you kissed? What if we did kiss? Her boyfriend was there, and I knew it was her boyfriend, but I also knew he sucked because he wasn't looking out for her. He was too busy like paying attention to the band, and his poor girlfriend had to like hide behind him. And I was just like, um. I was so salty about that concert because I was like, I just want to listen to one of my favorite bands. And these kids are making it unfun. uh, um, but it was fine. But like when Bestie and I and her husband, yeah, I was a boy failure of a boyfriend because he was not looking out. Which like, why are you there if you're not like, I don't know, trying to have a good time with your girlfriend? I don't know. Piss me off. But like when me and Bestie and her husband were at this other concert, I mentioned in the Discord today, Bestie is really tall. Like she's like 6 foot, no shoes. But she's also like a stick. So she's really tall and really skinny. And me and her husband are the same height. So he's like, for a dude, he's very tiny. And he's also scrawny. But me and him have like always like set up not together, but like throughout our lives, gone to like a bunch of punk shows and a lot of hardcore shows. So despite the fact that we are old people standing in the back, also because she has like a beverage, um, like for no reason, some young assholes start a mosh like in the back of the room, like right in front of us, and me and him are just like, fuck no. Fuck no, you guys have got us fucked up. So people like form the circle and we're like, okay, just stand behind us so like your drink doesn't spill. um and we're just like shoving the shit out of people because it was rude. And it was these young, like rude ass dudes who were also there with their girlfriends. And you ever like see a dude interacting with his girlfriend and just get like heinous vibes off of it? It's just like it was just awful vibes. Like when a dude like really firmly puts his hand on the back of some girl's neck and like I don't know, pushes her head, and you're just like, what the fuck are you doing, dude? One, you're in public, like, calm down. Um, and two, it's just like, it just feels off. Like, it just, you can smell it, something, right? Anywho, she's an incel. No. But yeah, you felt like you were some parent for baby deers learning to walk at the Lorna Shore Circle Pit. You felt like a dumbbell, like a dumbbell rope workout. Yes. Those girls need me. They're nice, girl. I could save them. I could save them. I could treat them so much better. I should have told them that. Not really. They were like babies. I was just like, man, those girls are young. And to be fair, when I was their age, I was also a little retarded and did not know that sometimes when a dude feels uncool, it's because he is uncool. I don't know. But it's just like it just made me feel so ancient and like crotchety. I was just like, these kids just don't know etiquette. These kids don't know how we used to do it. I saw this band when the album first came out 10 years ago. And these kids were in elementary school. I don't know. um but then like it's like the vibe is so funny because um I went to go see another band. This was all several years ago. I have not gone to an event in a long time. um I went to go see Shy Girl, she does like electronic type club dance music ish. She did one of her songs is on the Cyberpunk 2077 soundtrack. And I went with like an old childhood friend of mine just because like I had an extra ticket and I was like, hi, do you want to come with me? I know you love this type of music. And she was like, yeah, absolutely. Um, so we like met up there and we both look kind of cute and we go in and we are like, oh shit, we are so underdressed. And it was like apparently that concert was for the gays because everyone was like dressed up, pussy out. you know, uh, like it was crazy. We were just like, oh, we could have worn whatever apparently. Like, I was like dressed cute, but like, nothing crazy. And same, like, and she was like also like cute, but like kind of, modest, conservative. We didn't know what type of beat it was gonna be. And we were just like, oh, we look really lame. We look like old fuddy duddies. Like, we do not look cool. Um, but again, there was like a portion of older people who were just chilling, and we were like, nice. But because there was no like craziness, because it's just like an electronic show. We're like kind of close to the front, just like bopping and vibing, and the like kids behind us are having a full ass loud conversation about poppers and doing poppers and asking if they had more poppers. Oh, Ricky, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we just like look at them. We're just like like right here. You're just like right behind me at this show. You're just doing that right now. Like, okay. Yeah, it takes experience to learn that people who seem shitty aren't shit. Yeah. It's like, it makes me think of like Bob Kelso being like a bastard coded bastard with a bastard sinner. The first time you felt old was when you heard about this hot new thing called TikTok and said, no, me too. I went TikTok. I don't want a TikTok. And now I'm like, hee hee, my little TikToks at night. I gotta watch my little TikToks. Yeah, I'm allowed to be grumpy because I'm like really quietly grumpy. Imagine dress code for a concert being tuxedo or ball gown. This was like if the tuxedo or a ball gown, like was not Twitch appropriate. Like if a VTuber wore the outfits at this concert, they would get banned from Twitch. That's what I mean. Literally never been to a concert. It's oh, hi June, hi June. Yeah, Scrubs is so good though. Love you, bastard, coded bastard with bastard feeling. I mean, I do when it's like Bob Kelso, cause he's lying, cause he's a sweet bean secretly. Concerts are fun, sorta. Concerts are fun if it is a good one, but bad concerts are like really bad. Yeah, I love Scrubs. It was like my favorite show. I really like JD's actor's name. And hi Firekeepers. uh you felt old when you started hearing a lot of people saying lock in. I mean, you eventually pick up the language, like you pick it up, right? And then occasionally people will just be like, Bucket, what part of the internet are you on? And I'm like, other people tell me this, I don't know, it takes me forever to figure it out. This is true, June. This is cool. The dwellers are very, very cool. All of the dwellers are awesome. I am very lucky. I have like the best community ever. Who all like good stuff. This is the thing. Zach Braff, thank you, God. I was like, oh. Like, one of my yearbook quotes in high school was obviously Garden State, because I'm just quirky and built different like that. Me and like 8 bajillion other girls all went, good luck exploring the infinite abyss. High school yearbook quote, send, hit send. Yeah, the musical episodes. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Whenever I hear Poison, I still just think about Turk. You think my concert experience sucks nowadays? Yeah, it's so expensive. I wanted to go. Yeah, I used to watch Scrubs every day with dinner too. um, but like, To be fair, like the concerts I'm going to, like I saw Eve's Tumor. Eve's Tumor is insane live, like so good. But it's a full band. Like it's like singer, like full band. And they were insane. Like really good. But like the band is like half of the reason you're there in the first place, you know? Like it's not just the singer, like all of them are so good. Um if I could do anything, I would just make everyone here listen to Eve's Tumor with me, like the music videos, and then I'd be like, "What'd you think? What'd you think? Tell me about it. Did you see that? Did you see that? You see that line? Changed my life." You know, you literally can do that. Yeah, but I feel bad. Because, like, what if people don't like it and then I have to commit? Because I made everyone listen to this music and then everybody goes, bucket. And then I just, you know, I have to do it. No, they're just not as, I don't know, but yeah, I wanted to go see another concert with Bestie, in August, well, last month, oops. And we looked at, like, pricing, and like we were like, oh yeah, it'll probably be like $60 plus fees. So like we'll be willing to spend like anything under 100 is acceptable. And then like we looked at tickets and it was like $150 minimum. And we were like, eat my ass, no. No. Hi CD, you are here to scratch your walls until your nails are no more? Why would you do that though? Do you not want nice long nails? But I mean, you're welcome to. Sometimes you gotta add like a little ambience to your house. Oh, I want it on DVD. I want Scrubs permanent. Trying to get the mouse to the inside. Oh, get at. Yeah, I mean, well, I'll just come out of the wall. It's okay. It's okay. I'll come out of the wall. It's fine. We can hang out. We can hang out and we can watch Scrubs and you can listen to my Eve's Tumor songs and you can look at the videos and I can go like, yeah, this song is called Secrecy is incredibly important to the both of them or whatever, and like it makes me feel some type of way, like really, really feel some type of way, like a lot. Your afternoons shows were Scrubs, Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Charmed, Buffy, and Stargate. I just did Scrubs and Stargate. And occasionally I'd watch The Daily Show with Mama Mouse. That was fun. You paid €823 for 3 AC/DC tickets? It was lounge tickets though, because you brought your peer. Okay, that's like a lot. But it's not like too insane for what it is. Hugs. I mean, you can have a pat on the head that is very, very calming and soothing. Oh, yay, head tats. Standing right next to a bucket you put on the floor while telling Uther you lost a bucket. I don't know where that bucket went. Well, I gotta hydrate. Yeah, I've just never been a hugger. Hugs are like so intimate, you know? They're like, that's a lot. Charmed. I didn't watch Charmed. I don't know. I guess like after school and stuff, I played more video games than watched TV, unless it was like this was like Saturday. Your sister hates hugs and it makes emotional situations so confusing and calculated. Wee wee wee. Oh yeah yeah. Wee wee. Yeah, I don't know. I did wee. And hi, Josh. I don't know. Hugs are just a lot. Like, a lot. Like, I hug my family and stuff. But, it's just a lot. Cause, like, what if you hug people and then they didn't really want a hug? Or, like, how do you know when the hug is over? What if you want the hug to be over and the other person is like, no, we're still hugging? And, like, I don't know, they're just a very confusing. Oh, Metalocalypse was great. That was such a fun show. No, real, no, that was like such a thing. I feel like in so many like 90s shows, you're just like, damn girl, okay. Like, alright. You know, I'm respectful. I'm being respectful. um, but like, it was just like a thing, I feel like, for a while. This is true. I guess there was more of a like, you know, I don't need to wear no bra. You know, it's fine. My nips will just look you right in the eyes, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, I'm like a family relationship hugger. And like, I will also hug like some friends, like if they like go in first, because I'm a coward. And I typically don't just say like, "Oh, no thanks." I'm like, "Oh, okay, we're doing it." Except for like one time, in high school, uh, I like, like he wasn't like really my friend. He was like in my D&D group, like like a friendly acquaintance. Like we knew each other pretty well. We hung out, we played D&D together, but like I was not like talking to him outside of D&D. And we were like, I don't know, at my friend's house, either pre or post game. And he was like, "Oh, Bucket, can I have a hug?" And I was like, "No, I'm Gucci." And he was like, "Come on." And I was like, "If you hug me, I'm gonna choke you." And I was being serious. And I don't think he thought I was being serious. So he like comes in for a hug, and I just like both hands like just get his throat. And like I went in hard, so I think I kind of like like chopped him a little bit too. um and he backed up real fast, and he was like, "Oh, why did you?" And I was like, "I was not joking. Don't hug me." And I was like, "It's not you, dude. I just like don't let this be a lesson, you know." Yeah, it was asphyxiation based boundary enforcement, and it works. It works. Sometimes you just gotta give people a little, you know, a little, ooh, a little light asphyxiation between friends. You know, you don't want to like give people like petechiae or anything, but you know, you sometimes you gotta teach people a lesson. Oh, this is funny though, when dudes give each other long hugs and then grab each other's butts. It's cute. I like that. Learning that people typically hug outside of family. City folks are weird. So here's the thing. As like half a country mouse and half like a more city-esque mouse. Country mice also try and hug you way too much when you just like don't know them. But it's like old ladies, and you're just like, "Ma'am, I don't like, I know." Wait, free choking if you try and hug. I will choke you, but not too long. Also, it might be like a kind of pathetic choke. I think it has to be more shocking, than anything because I got weak little baby hands. But I'll try. I will try. It's so cute. In fact, Dwellers, you should do that. Well, yeah, we already have the married. I don't think it's much of a harem anymore. We just have Jirak and Meru and the not harem, so we have some fake yaoi. I think most people have not, done that. It's just the funny tee haha. Performative yaoi. Sometimes you gotta appease your streamer by doing performative yaoi. Not really. I mostly I will joke about being like a Fujo. And being like uo yaoi, uo min fucking I don't know, docking. But then if somebody was like, oh Bucket, what's your favorite yaoi? I'd be like, oh, you know, my never dying ship between Axel and Roxas, and they're gonna be like, no, like your favorite manga or whatever. And I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't read that. Find you a cute femboy and there's nothing performative needed. Well, no, god dang it. I was about to be like, I might know some femboys. And then I was like, oh shit, they're straight though. Which is like the opposite of opposite of Vi's problem where she's like, oh, I need to find a straight femboy. I'm like, I just know straight femboys. I don't know any. I guess I'm sure I do. I'm sure I know more. You've been eating bread in bed together. Think of the crumbs. Sleep over with the boys during LAN parties and 4 people share one bed. So, in high school, which this might sound suspicious, but it totally wasn't. Which is hilarious. We were just such nerds. But we would have mixed group sleepovers at my friend's house. So it'd be me, Bestie, our other female friend, her kind of we're gonna say roommate. He was her friend that her parents just kind of took care of because his parents just fucked off and bailed. So he just lived at her house. But he was gay. And then her ex-boyfriend, our other friend who people thought was gay, but then he dated a girl later, and I don't know, that was confusing. I mean, the obvious answer is duh, he was bisexual, and I'm like, yeah, but he told everyone he just liked men. It was confusing. And then some other dude, and her parents would just be like, yeah, you can all stay here, just don't fuck. And we were like, ew, why would we do that? But we all slept the long way of the we slept across the bed like mummies, just in a little row like sardines. All in one bed, but for maximum capacity. It was really funny. But eventually that died. Cause one friend moved away, and then it turns out a different friend had a crush on another friend, and blah 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 blah, annoying high school bullshit. Hi Jideki! It's not, no, we're actually being pretty hinged today. I feel like we're being quite hinged. Straight femboy is an underrated genre, so good on them. Dude, honestly, so true. It's so true. It's yeah, today is me gossiping about people nobody knows that I haven't want to make it unhinged. I mean, we always can. We go that way pretty easily. You make that joke every time. That's how you get ants. Yeah, sharing a bed with the homies, sardine style. It was pretty good. I was always just like, yeah, I sleep like a mummy. But then, like, friend who said he only liked men, but question mark, would always be like, oh, I don't have my stuffed animal bucket. Can I pretend you're my stuffed animal for the night? I'd be like, eh, eh, eh. Suspicious. But I'm also like way too autistic, so I was just like, oh no, I can't sleep if there's anyone touching me. Good night. So if there was a signal to pick up on, uh, it was not. It was dropped directly onto the floor. Um, but also like me and the gay roommate homie would be like, yeah, I'm gonna just like watch him play Eve Online in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So like, you guys can go to bed. We're gonna do that and watch like Dawn of the Dead. Bro is trying so hard. Yeah, nothing says trying so hard like, oh, I forgot my stuffed animal at home. Can you be a stuffed animal? Also, I like dick. There's like, who thinks that that's gonna be picked up upon? Like who? Mm, mm. It was good times though, that was fun. Eve Online and Microsoft Flight Sim. Dude, Puzzle Piece Gang rolled up. Yeah, he got me to play, him and like one of our other friends got me to play Eve with them. And we had like a little mining gang going together. It was very fun for a little bit. I am totally gay. Please let me touch your boobs for funsies. So here's the thing. You would think it was that, except like I met this dude's like boyfriend. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Bye! Mother Raid! Mother Raid! Hi, bye! Oh, and hi, Yami! And hi, Kruer! Unaccompanied minors. Oh, we could have used so many. We could have done so many fun names. But hello, and hi, Lewis, and hi, Yagi, and hi, Captain. How was the yaps? Did you guys just do Zatsu today? How was stream? Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Yeah, welcome Raiders. If anyone does not know me, hi, I'm Bucket. I am the lab mouse that occasionally whispers in your walls. I'm sorry for the many cursed conversations we have here. We do Yapasmar and horror content. Oh yeah, just that too. I hope it was fun. How's Yapsmar going? I was telling people literally like, oh sorry. Glass-based domestic. Glass-based domestic again. I was telling people stories about my high school friend group. Okay, Vi. First off, we were talking about straight femboys, and then I was talking about how I only know straight femboys, and then somehow we got on my weird high school friend group. You know them? Yeah. Do you want me to introduce you? I know a cute little seal boy. They they are VTubers. Hi Ingress, thank you so much for the resub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, and I will break your desk in half. But with intention for vibe, plural. Yeah. I mean, okay, okay. I guess I should like clarify. Does like shodas count as femboys, or can you be like a non-feminine Is it Malphon and Omo? I don't really consider Malphon like a oh, I guess with the long hair, Malphon is quite femboy. Yeah, they're not. Night Oto, yeah, not inherently. I guess, like, okay, we're gonna count Malphon sort of. Yeah, most Shotas are femmy, right? There's another cute mouse I'm mutuals with who is very femboy as well. But yeah, I guess like Omo, beloved Omo, and Malphon 50% of the time. But more so beloved Omo. Whoops, sorry, I keep like glass domesticing. Groomer fire. No, I mean, okay, here's the thing. I'm sure at least one of them would love to be groomed by a cute girl. The other one, I cannot speak to at all. But at least one of them would probably be, like, not to speak for my friend. But, any cute girls can groom you too, not gonna. Oh my god, so true, actually. So true. I could. I was like, I could never be groomed, but if it was like a cute girl, I'd be like, yes, queen, okay. Don't tell her that. Look, sometimes a cute girl, you're like, yeah, whatever, I'll do whatever. It's hard to resist, you know. I don't know. People are strong, but like, this is like why I say like, if a cute girl asks me to do something, I'm just kind of like, even if it's something I like don't realistically want to do, I'm not gonna say no. I'm just gonna go, oh yeah, I can do that, okay. Cause like, what if I say like, oh, sorry, I don't really want to do that, and then she doesn't ask me to do anything ever again? They are scary though. Girls are scary. Okay, I get deck. You've gone to a sporting event for a cute girl? She'd have to be really cute. You have one guy in your class back in school and the teacher thought you bullied him since he stopped going to gym class. But it was because we were permanently helicopter making. He was like, I'm just actually really tired of seeing those swinging dicks around. Hi, dumbass Lamau. Oh, my model is so cute. Oh, every time someone says that, I feel so bad. It is unceremoniously getting put down soon. 1.0 debut approacheth. Cute girl asks for something, you gotta say yes. Yeah, that's how I ended up in Gardic Phone Collab today. I just in the blind was like, yep, I'll do it. Whatever you say, I will be there. Compile a list of life lessons from Bucket. This would probably be a pretty questionable list. Hi Spork, hello. And hi Akuji. Hello. You can't wait to pick how it dies. Wait, oh yeah, murder it. I was like, wait a minute. Pet the rabbits? What rabbit? I'm mouse, if that's what we mean. But yeah, this model is but a temporary. I'm a fish. That's funny. I don't know why. I was just like, yeah. You're gonna want Bucket 1.0 to disembowel it? Oh, that'd be. Oh, it's a reference. I understand now. Well, I mean, I don't, because I don't know the reference, but I understand in general. We can do a disemboweling. We can draw the intestines spread across the room. We could do disemboweling and consuming. We can do whatever. You know? Taking this model out back after 1.0. The intestine are confettis. Oh my god. I mean, it won't be on Twitch, it'll be art because that's like, I don't know how to do that. But yeah, we can do whatever. I have no attachment. I am so, as much as I am frustrated by 1.0, I am so ready to switch. So I can, I guess, look at least mostly the way I should. At least be close, you know. Oh, it's from Mice Moon. He tells him to pet rabbits. I don't remember that book enough. I mean, I've been asked how I feel about it. As a white mouse, you know. Should we do like, I put it on Throne for like an option, but I guess I didn't even ask if people would be interested. Oh, Mice Moon is also a band. This is true. I forget that. I forget it's a band. As a white mouse, you don't have to worry about the police. This is true. This is true. Black 6 background mice have it much harder. Same with the Goodies. It's a different place out there for them. But would people be interested in like tarot hand cam at some point as a stream? I mean, it'd be like a lot of shuffling and yapping still. But bucket ends up in a KFC bucket worthy way to go. This is true. This is true. I get often people say, bucket, I would fry you. I would eat you fried. And I go, you gotta watch out for the metal bits, but otherwise go for it. That's what nuggets are for, you know? Yeah, bucket of nugs, bucket of nugs. Exactly, exactly. You think it would change the minimalist style you were going for with Tarot Hand Cam? Wait, what do you mean? I'm confused. You're still very big on wanting to stomach punch Miss Bucket. I mean, I know like a lot of people do like horror puns as like punishment streams or whatever. I don't even know how that works. Metal, that's when you become Buckethead? No, I'm already metal. I'm always metal. This is true. If you eat me, then I am eaten. I am dead. I am gone. I am deceased. As in too much stuff on the screen? I mean, maybe. But it'd just be like me over the webcam stream of the desk. Yeah, I think you do just punch yourself, but I don't know how that works. Like, I don't think I could get good momentum. To be fair, I've never, like, watched one. And I guess you could just pretend, but then what's the fun? But, like, I don't think I could punch myself in the tummy that hard. Like, even if I tried. You can see parts? Well, yeah, but your parts are very limited to, like, head and torso. I guess you could do, like, dissection. Being eaten alive is so metal. I mean, this is what they call vor, right? I mean, the furries probably agree. Making brain-dead bucket clones for the purpose of mass production of foodstuff. This is how I'm gonna become a business mogul. They're gonna say, "Oh, Bucket, what's your get-rich-quick scheme?" And I'm gonna go, "Oh, it turns out I just cloned myself a lot, and I'm selling my extras for meat." And people would be like, "Oh," and I'm like, "Yeah, it turns out Bucket and Nugs was a really popular marketing option," and they're gonna be like, "Oh," and I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, you know what it is." Okay. Oh, okay. So 4 intention for Vi Meru's tarot card I only shuffled for 10 minutes um, was the Magician. So, determination, dexterity, resourcefulness in overcoming whatever she's working on, or, stuff like that. Kind of using worldly experience and knowledge to make progress and to get things done. Sorry, card spilling. You left for a moment, you come back. I just don't think I could punch myself in the tummy that hard. There's a Bucky stream now. Yeah, now I'm talking about 4. I mean, sometimes you gotta. Okay. To be fair, this is not the first time I've been somewhere where it was brought up today, and I did not bring it up. And when I was in Gardic Phone earlier, somebody else brought up tummy punching first, and 4, and other stuff like that, and shocking. And I was like, okay, I can chillax a little. Your friend knew a girl who was really into pain. She liked being punched in the stomach hard enough to leave bruises. And you remember seeing her stomach and seeing the purple bruises? I mean, no corpse starch? Wait, corpses are starchy? You're like, damn, how lucky. Second time you have drawn with intention for Vi, and both times it's been the Magician. She might just be always hard. Okay. Vampire, more like my cute Oshi who I admire and love and want to spend all of my time with. Ooh. I mean, look. Just because my Oshi is the cutest dragon vampire ever, like, you know. I really hope that art turns out good. I'm gonna feel bad if I'm like, oh, I got art of me and Vi, and it's shit. Although at least we can be like, Scab. have a relatable Scab moment. Hi, Bob. Hello. Hi, Scab. Yeah, Vi got accepted. The Scab that I put in for us got accepted, but it might be ass. I have no clue. The artist is like super hit and miss quality wise. Like some of them is really cute, and some of them I'm like, ooh. But it's really cheap. So I was like, this is fine, even though I'm not supposed to be scabbing. Now to tone it down again, I'm sorry you can't let your freak out Miru when Vi is watching. I'm sorry, we'll talk about very normal things and not tummy punching. We won't talk about cute girls crying. You knew a girl who really wanted you to hurt and degrade her, and you were like, I can't fucking do that, what the fuck? So she switched gears and was like, I'm gonna hurt you and verbally abuse you, and you were like, no, can we be normal? And hi, Dark Remag. Hello, cheese to meet ya. Hi, hello. In 40k, they recycle human bodies with a few other things, making corpse. It's like, meal. You ever just turn somebody into a creature and then turn that creature into a nice little bun? Meal. And hi, Enderwoman. Hello. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of like a bit of a coin flip, Scab, but hopefully it turns out cute. I told them, like, hi, I like this piece that you did. Can you do like this? So hopefully they will. I have a backup though. I found another pretty cheap, cute one that does like cute moe girl art. They wouldn't understand about corpse rations. 40k something or other. I don't know anything about 40k though. You were gone for 14 minutes and what? I'm so sorry. We someone said I guess I said, "Oh, I haven't been that wretched today," and then we immediately went, "What if we were though?" Were y'all finding these types? I mean, if you are trying to find a woman who is into being ouched, consider your local BDSM event. You probably have one. Spoilers. Sometimes you just gotta polymorph your enemies into food animals and good. Yeah, sometimes. Well, I mean, sometimes they inevitably turn into this due to light corruption and blah blah blah. Final Fantasy 14, blah blah blah. I love the horror aspects of Shadowbringers. They're so good. And hi, Dave. Hello, 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 hello. Hungry, hungry for people, hungry for bucket of nugs. And chew, chew. You don't get Warhammer fans started. Oh yeah. I mean, people who like Warhammer be liking Warhammer. Hi, Cthulhu. Hello, hello. Wake You Up When September Ends. I hate that song so much. Not as much of Boulevard of Broken Dreams, but it makes me want to fucking commit. They wouldn't understand us in our love for how cute women are when they're crying or stomach punching. Oh, I thank you for the head pets. I'm so sorry. I don't even like. I don't dislike Green Day. I just dislike that album. Like, the prior album is. Are there BDSM events for under 40s? Yes. There are one all ages events, and then they have or at least I'm sure some places have events for younger people. Um I assume there are ones for people under 40. I guess your like local demographic may vary. They have conventions. You can go to conventions for that where there are people into the same thing. At this point, you don't think Bucky can save money no matter how much she tells us she is saving money? No, 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 no. I can save money. I mean, right now, any money I'm saving is kind of going directly towards 2.0. You played the entire album as a tribute with your band in high school? My best friend in high school was so into Green Day that if she had not been, I'd probably be like, yeah, it's fine. But I had to listen to those songs over and over and over and over and over and over that I was like, I'm gonna fucking do it. Oh, okay, okay. 2 taros. Oh, I will drink water now in a wee wee wee. Oh yeah yeah. Wee wee wee. Yeah, I think average. I mean, I'm sure there's like outliers of like older people who've been around forever. Um, but I think like most events probably skew right like mid-30s as like your average. It's okay if your Oshi doesn't like your favorite album. I mean, look, if I found a VTuber who was like, ah, yes, my favorite band is also Wicca Phase Springs Eternal, and it was a cute girl specifically, I'd be like, yeah, go on. Yeah. When do you stream? I mean, I was listening to Green Day the other day, but it was Basket Case and right, that's the name of the song. And I can't remember which other song came on that I was like, yeah, this is a bop. My Kami Oshi has a very wide range of musical taste. My mouse Oshi has a very good set of taste too. You say this until I put you in the we're listening to Eve's Tumor for an hour and a half booth. Oh, I stretch. Okay. Okay, Enderwoman. Your tarot card is the Hierophant, which... What? which is kind of like seeking experience for solving problems, like going to people with that experience for knowledge, um, sticking to things you know, like tradition. Um, so if you are having anything where you might be stuck or jammed, maybe find some people who have experience with it and ask for advice. Your music hot take is you don't like Sweet Child of Mine. I don't really either. It makes me go whatever. I just go. Your hot take is that all major artists make shit songs. I mean, here's the thing. There are like some popular musicians where I'm like, I mean, this is a bop. But at the same time, a lot of the stuff where I'm like, this is a bop, is like from kind of a while ago. Hi, Maggie. Is that how you say it? Hello, hello. Guns N' Roses have good songs, but lead singer has a terrible voice. I mean, that's fair. It's just, yeah, exactly. It's a very underwhelming. It is just like, it's a song of all time. It exists. It's a thing. But I tend to be like a classic rock hater, so I'm not a good person to ask or really chip in on that because I'm just like, ugh, all of this sounds like butt. But I just don't think I really like rock, like rock as a genre. Explaining to people why you like nuns with guns that wear nothing under the armor is hard to explain. I feel like you just explained it. I feel like that's enough where I'm just like, checks out, I got you. I believe you. Beautiful. You know? Wait, have I played? Yeah, I love 77. It's like one of my favorite games of all time. Like, upset a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. Okay, okay, look. It's different. That doesn't count. I have a Black Dog like as like one of my staples on my normal playlist, and I will go hard on their songs. It's different. Like the part where you get to be like, you get to play with Carrie in them. Well, I guess Johnny does. And oh, go so hard. Um, Look, that's different though. That's Johnny Silverhand. That's my man. Like, gotta support his band, which is really kind of Carrie's. But they make some. There's some good songs. There's some good songs. Do I necessarily love the voice of the band that they got to play the songs? Not 100, but I still love them, and I am very biased. um, that being said, like the part where um you're on Samurai with Carrie and he's just like playing guitar casually, is like you're sailing in the sunset before you do whatever you do with Carrie. Um, that also just hits. Never Fade Away is so good. Miss Bucket shoving a Samurai Rock album under the bed and going, no. No, I would have that on my wall. Your personal favorite song is You Don't Know Anymore Africa. I don't think I could pick like a favorite song of all time. You like chipping in the most? I think this is fair. I really like Carrie's questline too. I kind of wish you could have romanced Carrie as female V. I understand why you couldn't, but I wish you could. But this just is gonna go back to my beef of why I'm upset that they made me only have River. Because we're not gonna, like, we're not even looking at Judy. Sometimes when you love something, a song is attached to. Yeah. most of the music they picked. I tend to listen to Body Heat Radio and the. Oh, wait, is the Dirge the rock station? I don't know. I switched around a decent bit. None of the jazz station, that shit was weird. But one of my favorite musicians has a song on like Body Heat Radio. And also there's a slap and grime song that like really hits for like sunrise in Night City. You simply like strong women? Oh, relatable. Mood. Yeah, I loved River's questline. It's so good. But like his romance is so whatever. And I might be like pretty biased by the fact that he just like wants things that I could not see my V being at all interested in. So Cyberpunk this Thursday, we have to finish Asylum. We're so close to the end, we must finish Asylum. And then if people are available, I think we're gonna try and do the first dungeon in Vintage Story tomorrow afternoon, evening. If people are not available, I am also free Wednesday for that because there's no D&D this week. If people are not available for Vintage Story, we could do a little cyberpunk. We could do a little sneaky cyberpunk stream. But I want to do it soon. I want that to be. I only can really do it on. Not that I only can, but I want to do it on like a non-normal stream day, like a Tuesday or a Wednesday. To keep like ASMR and horror going. Some games just really miss when it comes to male romance options. Looking at you, looking at you, Mass Effect. What are you talking about? My husband, Garrus. Isn't his name is Garrus, right? Right? I'm not making that up. I mean, you at least can have a freaky alien husband. Sometimes you sit here and wonder, what does Bucket see in you? And then you go to an x-ray and you go, oh, there's that. And you see all your kidneys. I mean, Drac, you're more than just kidneys to me. All of the dwellers are more than just their parts. Yeah, just one more stream of Asylum. I think we're pretty close to the end. But yeah, no, that mission is so good. So good. You have just baked bread to feed them on the archive run. The dungeon is on your timetable. You're golden anytime. Yeah, I just want to make sure like other dwellers can make it to dungeon that have been playing. Wait, read the rest. What did I miss? Yeah, that you can never romance a girl. So I feel like you should have been able to. Oh, only good are aliens. Oh, duh. I can read. Axel, I can read. I can read. Yes. Yes, the only good ones are aliens. But also, like, the male dude is just, or not male dude, human guy is just like, ugh, whatever. I don't remember his name at all. Like, at all. Oh, Tally. I love Tally, too. The best part about romancing River is yes, 100%. And the t-shirt. Okay, sorry, I was like, dying. Also, I've been shuffling for Yami for like another 10 minutes. Yami, your card is Strength, which indicates both. It can be like strong, physical strength, mental strength, emotional. But it's kind of like trusting in yourself, your inner self, and being courageous. So if there's anything you are worrying about or anything like that, you don't rely on yourself. You're stronger than you might think. Okay. No, Garrus is great. Garrus is great. I just can't read. I missed a lot. They should make everyone. Yeah, so here's the thing with Carrie, too. Carrie is, like, bi canonically, but he just kind of is, like, not interested in you, female V. Potentially because he just got divorced not too long ago. He might just be like, women, scary. um, yeah, the aliens are just the best part of Mass Effect in general. Oh, I read your card. Yours was, oh shit, what was it? Hold on. I'm using my brain because I know I read it. Oh, the Hierophant. The Hierophant. Would you rather date a blue alien or a green alien? Probably a blue alien. You really love being here. I'm so glad, Serum. It's always fun. It is what I like too. Word hard, word hard. Okay, okay. Good luck prepping lunch. The gay dude in ME3 is a good romance. I don't remember who that is. Yeah, it was Hierophant. Yami's with strength. You've done nothing but teleport bread for 3. Wait, what? For 3 days? That's a lot of bread. But yeah, we'll have to. He was your shuttle pilot? Joker? I don't remember. It's been like, hi, real girls scare me. Hello, hello. We have been talking about how scary girls are, but like in a positive way. This is a bucket? This is a bucket. Saints Row 4 romance system was the best you've seen. I liked Mass Effects. It's really hard for me to like get into a romance system a lot of the times because a lot of the times your options are just you got the best romance. I should. It's been a long time. To be fair, I kind of ignored everyone other than my sniper alien husband because I was like, his mouth open weird. Nice. He got ED? I didn't know that. And hi, Chef. Oh, good. I'm already shuffling for no reason. Romance is always weird in a game because it's kind of overshadowed by everything else in the game because people are horny. I mean, oh, it overshadows. I mean, look, I'm not saying that I went Mass Effect. Show me the fanfictions. Oh, Ed! Oops. Hi, Alistair. What's your least favorite food? Bell pepper. Look, I forgot. You appreciate how Baldur's Gate has you choose early and it develops like an actual romance? Yeah. I liked my big red wife. Although his legs don't work, maybe? Yeah, right? I don't remember. Alistair, it could have been worse. That was honestly like one of the better things. Gooseberries. I was reading about gooseberries today. I was looking at oh wait, no, that was elderberries. Whoops, never mind. He got the AI to fall in love with. No, yes! Yeah! No, I do. Okay, it's coming back. It's coming back. Bucky want cheese? No. Drac, we already did a curse thing today. We'll do made Bucky. They're so bitter. Ooh, I love sour bitter foods. Yum, 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 yum. I love like a weird little freaky food. Like if something's like so sour it kind of hurts your mouth, that's what I want. And realities? Is that how I say that? Hello. Hi. torture food. Sour food's so good. Honestly, Fooly Cooly probably made me be more interested in sour stuff. Like there's like a scene where Mamimi gets a sour drink, and Naoto is like, oh, I hate sour stuff. And I was like, sour. Cause you know, I look at Mamimi and I go, me, so me. um, I love arson. You would kill for a Mass Effect game that starts like Dragon Age 1, where your aging class starts the location of the story. Oh, so here's the thing. I have all the Dragon Age games, and I like can't get into them. Like I've never been able to finish one. I just get like distracted bored. And I don't know why. Marriage in D&D gives you a boost every day you wake up in bed next to your partner. Aww. I'm gonna try. Oh wait, no, my character's like ancient. I can't marry anyone in D&D. I was like, oh, I'm gonna try and marry one of my party members. But I'm like a bajillion years old. No, it was a different. The Bucky One Cheese was a different stream. Um, Today was Bucky Wolf Theme. Pew! Hugging Tsukata, you stay a while and listen? Of course, stay as long as you would like. You've never finished one? Yeah, but I finished Mass Effect. I didn't play the new one. Favorite song from my game? Oh man, Close in the Distance, Final Fantasy XIV, I Will Cry. Or Tide, Dearly Beloved from Kingdom Hearts, I will also cry. The guy who is called Steve Cortez. There's a guy named Steve in that game? Oh, I don't even remember him. You just want to be a Turian? Or Krogan? Why human? I mean, human. Bucky Wolf Beam was not cursed. It was sweet and filled you with strength to carry forward. Also made your exhale at a sandwich taste better. Okay. Well, we will bring it back for the potential of one day made kit. No one finished Andromeda? I didn't play it. I had other people that liked it. If Bucky was made into a character, would you be an alchemist? The whatever the one that artificer, right? I guess so. But instead, I play not me at all. I play a geriatric warlock. Oh, and hi Mike, hello. Andromeda's solid when you ain't got a bitch in here telling you it's bad. I tend to ignore people who are like, oh, this game is just bad. Because, oh my god, I forgot I was shuffling for Chef. Okay. It's Chef. Chef, you got Judgment, which is referred to as a time of resurrection, so awakening kind of into a new period of your life and closing doors on old things, very much making very pointed decisions and kind of starting a new life portion. So it might be time for that if you have been kind of debating on jumping into something. Yeah, I really can't stop shuffling if I have cards in my hand. It all is a boogie mess at release. I mean, I'm the type of person who like... Oh, for you? It's on the mouse. we can do it again. For you, it's on the mouse. Gambling addiction much? No, long-term TCG player. Ooh. And I Dasu, big fan of that one. Wait, which one? Oh, I should try it sometime. I think I have it somewhere. You can't believe it turned into something? Yeah, that's a Dirac classic. Bucket Velatro stream win? Literally never. It's not that I like have a dislike or anything. I just don't play TCGs anymore. But my brain is still like, cards in hand, better shuffle. Or like, you know, you do the... You know, where you just like go from one card to the next card, one card, you know, I don't know. You magic player hand. But like I was saying, like games that are like buggy or like whatever on release are like, I am like immune to any like negative propaganda. Even when I like probably should be. Oh, the for you, it's on the mouse. That one, yeah, that's a Drac written phrase from ASMR now. It's good stuff. But like, I got No Man's Sky on release and was like, this shit is so fire, I love it. And then I got Cyberpunk on release and was like, this is hot fire, I love it. When everyone was like, this game's so bad, I was like, oh, I'm fucking nutting all over the place with this game. Don't you know? The mouse always wins. I like words and phrases. Should I say it more than once? What do I... Don't you know? The mouse always wins. Yeah, I loved it from day one, but I also didn't have a lot of the issues that a lot of people did. Oh, I gotta pour more water. And then, Virus, I have not forgotten. I'm shuffling for you. I know, I haven't forgotten. I hit my pitcher into my cup like a bajillion times. You can like it without 2.0. The build crafting made the game for you so you could act. Oh man, it gave me exactly what I wanted immediately. Farlight 84? What is that? I play Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck, and then I play Pot of Greed, which allows me to play 2 cards from my deck, and then I play Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck. Afterwards, I play Pot of Greed, which allows me to draw 2 more cards from my deck, and I mill myself to death. Oh, the ranking system was broken. But yeah, I like... All I wanted with 77 was like... cool cyberpunk world. Mantis blades. And then I wanted murder. And here's the thing, I didn't. Like, I was hype. Like, hype. But I don't know if mill is a thing in Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I didn't know I was like so in for Johnny Silverhand living in my head until I played the game. Like I was like, oh cool, Keanu Reeves. Oh, oh, and two, oh, you can mill your opponent to death easily. I see. Yeah, I just played Magic the Gathering. And a few other games. The Maxi Challenge. I see. I see. You used to play Yu-Gi-Oh competitively. Now you play Magic. It's good. So here's the thing. After spending much time in card stores, I've met a lot of people who play Yu-Gi-Oh. I've met a lot of people who play Magic, and I think to myself, wow, Magic players, pretty salty. But the amount of absolute degeneracy of people playing Yu-Gi-Oh in card stores is insane. Magic is your game right now. You spend too much. It gets you locked in. I have a couple commander decks, but I kind of like viciously will not play anymore. It's like I also have a shit ton of the Final Fantasy 14 cards. Oh yeah. When I was a kid, my family did not understand that all card games were not Pokemon, and I loved Pokemon. And like for Christmas, they were like, "Oh, here's a pack of cards," and I was like, "What the shit is this?" It was Magic the Gathering cards. That I like could do nothing with. I did not understand at all. Used to play Bakugan. And Commander is super fun. You have a lot of decks for Commander. Yeah, I mean, I'm, you know, really into Final Fantasy. So I was just like, I need my boys as cards. I didn't care about all of it, just the 14 ones, mostly. Although the 10 stuff is so pretty too. But I won't play. Yeah, back in my day, Commander was a fan format. It was called Elder Dragon Highlander. We didn't even have Commander, we had EDH. And none of it was real. And me and my friends would play a lot of Three-Headed Dragon together, and I did psychological warfare by having an arachnophobia deck. Because one of my other friends was like so arachnophobic, it was actually mean of me to do that. Oh, I didn't forget. Viruses! So here's the thing. It might have taken me a bajillion years, but I pulled the star, so, you know, good health, good fortune, good luck coming your way. Very positive forces of the universe sending good things to you because I shuffled for like 8 years, I'm sure. The game was so much better before. Better whenever it was unofficial and no cards were. Yeah, it was. You could do such busted stuff. It was so fun, but I'm just old. But now I don't play anything. I just, the mouse. Yeah, mousey look. Wait, ever saw the anime where one American, two guys and a girl, they got into a place and had fights with cards, and players transformed? No, I don't know what that is. But yeah, I like will not play it anymore. Even though I recently purchased more cards, I'm like, no. Because people will be like, oh, Bucket, you want to do Commander? And I'm like, no. I know, like, I have just talked about Commander. Do I want to play it? Hard pass. The hardest pass. Which is, like, funny, because I was just talking about, like, how I have trouble saying no to stuff. So old, so old. Hi, Agent09. Hello. Nice to meet you. Thank you for the follow. She's like 21. Oh, yes. Oh, and good night, Mike. Sleep well. You and her friends pissed off an entire store at the Emperor tournament by playing. Why did I say three-headed dragon? I meant Emperor. Right? Where it's like one guy in the middle and then two on the sides. It's two-headed dragon. What the fuck is wrong with me? By playing the most basic bitch decks and getting second place, that happens. I mean, part of it is like skill, right? Yeah, Emperor. You can tell how long it's been since I've played with other like people. Two-headed giant, Tyson. What is wrong with me? What are words? Words are so hard. Names of things are like my nemesis. I just like make up other names all the time. Green Stompy will never be bad. It's so funny. Because my commander was always, because I looked at a scary woman and just said, that's a wife. So I always just played Elish Norn, and people would be like, Bucket, but you're mono white. Like, why? And I'd be like, the salt factor on having Elish Norn as a commander is insane. Because they're like, oh, I love tokens. And I'm like, consider death. No tokens for you. And people get mad. It's called Chaotic. It was good. The description, which is completely unrelated, made me think about the anime Sea Control, which is so good, but it made me think of, summoning your guy to do combat. Elish Storm bite you? I mean, look, I looked at her and said, yeah, that's pretty good. Made her my commander, and then made people mad at me. Because then you're also just running a lot of like board wipe, and people are just like, wow, so I can't have tokens and now everything is dead, and you're like, yes! Yes! You want to build an 8.5 tails deck, but you don't like spending money? Well, if you're not playing at a store or like in a tournament, just proxy it. Like, who cares? Like, WotC can eat my ass, like, just proxy it. Unless you do want to play competitively, and in which case I guess spend money. But if you're just like having a good time, who cares? Not me. Would be cool to play Commander with the Dwellers. You can totally do it via Tabletop Simulator. If this is a thing that people would like to do, you can Tabletop Simulator it. I don't know how well it works. I don't know if any of the Tabletop Simulator people know or have tried. Adding WotC, it's okay. Yeah, I mean, look, this is actually life lessons to live by. EDH is a fan format, so proxies are legitimate. Fuck scalpers, fuck wizards, yeah. Well, but now we have Commander, and you gotta buy your Commander precons and all that blah blah blah. What works in Commander expensive cards that used to be worth 2 cents. Oh, building the decks, god, I bet. Oh, you can just do it online? Never mind, just do that then. Your best friend and you used to play Magic the Gathering over Facebook video chat by positioning your cell phones over your tables and playing like that? I mean, that's, innovative. Oh, Coctress! Yeah. There you go. There's also, oh, never mind, that sounds like a great option if people want to do that. Don't let me forget to ping in the Discord to see if people are available tomorrow or Wednesday for Vintage Story Dungeon, so that we can figure out if that works. If not, we will find another day and we will do something else. Spell table? I've not heard of that one. I assume there's actually just like multiple things you can do these days. Oh, I had something I wanted to try. Not to be like, oh, I want to try something and then just disappear. I was thinking of mic things. Ooh. Don't mind me. I feel so bad when I make a loud noise. Well, what? Hold on, cough. Welcome. Whoa, my voice is still iffy. Welcome back. Are you strong? Absolutely. I wanted to try more of my like brushes and stuff on new mic. It's a little rough. Strong? Are you Bucket? No, I'm Bucket. This is the Krusty Krab. Bucket noise, good noise? I hope so. I try my best. I kind of worry about my ability to make good trigger noises, because I feel like they don't come out the way I want a lot of the times. But maybe I'm just like, I don't know, overly critical about it. Like, this is... Hey, Jonathan. Hello. Hello. I like to leave a little bit of the potatoes on the potatoes. Fine, you are overcritical about yourselves 100% must be cute girl thing. I think it's like person who grew up having to be a bit of a perfectionist, so now you're like, I need to do the best I can. Especially for like the people who support you, you want to make sure it's like good, you know? Is choking people also a cute girl thing? Yeah. Absolutely. It's kind of a requirement, actually. It's when they go, oh, you want to be a cute girl? Choke this person out, and you go, tee okay. Just girly things. Yeah, exactly. This is facts. Actual facts. I'm not... I mean... Look. I mean, everyone is here. How many people have I choked? No comment. And why aren't you not one of them? I mean... It's not off the table. I will choke a dweller. For fun. Total count on people I have choked. Not to like an extreme amount, just like a little bit. You may be here, but you're no freak. No. You gotta want it in your heart. You said that in the same way someone would say, do I gotta choke? I mean, do I? Fun for you or the dweller? Could be either, I guess. Depends. You would only be into if it was bucket, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. Yeah, well, here's the thing. I think I could, like, try my actual best to, like, actually choke someone into unconsciousness, and they'd be like, Bucket, I understand that you are trying your best, but, like, do you need help? And I'd be like, no, I got it. But I don't know that I could, strength-wise. But, you know, sometimes it's a little, you know, it could be, you know, it's not bad, it could be nice. Not, you know, hold on, I got a cough. Yeah, I have, like, lower than the average person in strength by a lot. And there's nothing wrong with being like, nah, I'm Gucci. Because then you just go, oh, okay. But, yeah, you don't want to have to hide any bodies. You also don't want anyone to, like, get petechia or, like, anything like that where they have to, like, be like, oh no, I fell into a doorknob. And someone's like, yeah, those are actually just a ton of tiny burst blood vessels, like, all around your eyes. Like, huh? And you're like, oh no, ooh, I have to go. Anywho, be safe. Doorknobs aren't real. Yeah, I've never seen one. If you ever meet a tiny woman to choke you, doorknobs are real. Oh shit. You know, just be safe about it. Never choke anyone to the point that they go unconscious because that can lead to brain damage. Is not safe. You know, don't crush someone's trachea. That's not what you're trying to do. You're trying to, like, restrict blood flow. Aren't your hands too tiny to fit around an egg? Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. I could install bigger hands, but they're, the hands I got, one of them's, like, pretty small and sharp. It's more like a puncturing hand. Just use a rope. No, that's guaranteed to do a bit too much. Choking sensei. No, be responsible with your money. Be responsible with your money, Cthulhu. I did that earlier this month where I was like, oh, I thought I said that to not reoccurring. Oops. I didn't mean to spend that this month, but I guess I am. That being said, I am pretty good at holding off on a dog's jugular with one hand, so maybe if I did the same thing, that would work for a person. I don't think it would. I still don't think it's strong enough. Oh, making your, oh, that's so mean. I would freak out if I thought I had broke someone's car. The tiny hands is what makes it great. I mean, I think this is true. It's definitely part of the appeal, right? Right? Question mark? Right? It is definitely, right? Huh? Yeah? Oh, yeah. I mean, to be fair, it would be funny for like a second, and then it is quite devious. Devious. Machiavellian, maybe? Is this what? Maybe? Maybe? Tiny hands are cute, but you're always helping with opening jars. This is true. Yeah. Look, jars are hard. Especially, like, if it's like a communal jar that somebody else has closed, and then you're like, oh, Jesus Christ, what am I supposed to do with this? Because now you can't open the jar. You ever have trouble opening, like, a plastic water bottle? They kind of hurt. They're, like, kind of sharp. And they're difficult sometimes. Communal jar is wild. I'm thinking, like, you know, like you have a work fridge with mayo, and do you guys not have work fridge with like condiments in it that everyone can use? You just replace the condiments. Communal jar. It does. It kind of sounds like when you put a little person in the jar, and you know. Conversely, you think the opposite is the appeal for women. Yeah, man hands. Look, I'm not no comment on man hands. I like a tiny, dainty lady hand too, though. They're very appealing. Hi, Gloomin. Hello, hello. Cheese to meet you. Thank you for the follow. Would you be the little person in the jar? No. 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 I mean, I cannot stop anyone from putting a bucket standee in a jar. But I would never get in a jar. One, suffocation fears. Yeah, the tiny water bottles do hurt. They're too sharp. I can easily get in like one of those cans of Pringles. No Pringle can hide from me. My name is these nuts. Hi. Hello, hi. The amount of women that have told you they want your man drag. Some men drown. You know what? Nothing. You would never do anything to a little thing in a jar. Nobody here would. Dwellers would never do this. They would never. Dwellers would never. You can't fit a bucket in a jar, but you can fit a jar in a bucket. I mean, here's the thing. A lot of times you don't, like, actually have to do anything. You can just, like, put it there, and they'll be like, oh, well, goosh. And you can just be like, okay, freak. And, like, you don't actually have to do anything. Probably, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I guess some of them may be like, don't be a pussy. Like, you know, end it. I don't know. You're probably gonna play Cyberpunk later. Hell yeah. I want to play so bad. I say this like every week. I just go, I want to play Cyberpunk. I want to play Cyberpunk. I want to play Cyberpunk. To be fair, I think I would be, if I had big ol' man hands and a girl was like, you know, choke me or whatever, I'd be like, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. But I'm also like the type of like person that like if someone was like, alright, I'm a choke ya, I'd be like, time to die. You've activated my fight response. I hope you don't care about your eyeballs. You remember cluelessly sending your first hand pictures? Girls ask, they're like, hey baby, can you send me a picture of them hands? Is this a thing? Can you find something soft to grab as hard as you can? That's so funny. That's so funny. I cannot say that I have ever asked anyone for hand pictures. I like hands, that's the thing. Everyone likes a good hand because like they're nice. But I've never been like, yo baby, show me them hands, show me them digits. It's like Skyrim for you where you like to replay it from time to time. Me too. I really like to, like when I'm like having a really bad time, I just go hang out in Night City. Some women, I guess, are really into hands. I didn't know. You got vibe checked by Twitch for that last one? Twitch said something? I don't see it. Can you please? I just feel like, okay. I just didn't really know. I guess I'm not on the cutting edge of what women are looking for. I guess in today's society. Your peepers, that's what I mean, yeah. But like if you're so here's the thing, if someone's like really trying to choke you out, like just gouge their eyeballs out, right? Like that's what you should do, right? I mean, it's like when a dog is like latched onto something, you put a finger in their butthole. You'll send the hands that type up your scripts, wink wink, nudge nudge, stab stab. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. For like gun advertisements, I get told a lot. I guess more so when I was younger, because now it'd be like a very strange thing to say, I guess. You've never been freaky for over digits? Yeah, years. I've never been freaky over ears too. Drag, there's no way you are 58. Your 58-year-old hands, please proceed to my mouth, Oshi. Are you using lotion? Are they geriatric? Are you making sure to put sunscreen on when you go outside so that you don't get a suspicious skin cancer? Spot on your hands, make sure you use lotion. This can be offensive, are you sure? I've gotten those before too, when I have been being a menace to my friends, and I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't believe it at all. You have gross translucent skin and the veins show through really well. Drac, how is this possible if you are full of melanin? What's suspicious about skin cancer? Sometimes it's hard to see if it's like a sunspot on your hand. It's hard to notice. And how many dogs' bums have I poked? More than one. But I used to work in a vet clinic, so like, you know, sometimes that's part of the job. What about non-suspicious skin cancer? Well, then you really gotta get it checked out. Because I guess technically you've passed the test, you're the Drac expert, so Drac. Which one is true? Which one is true? I won't tell. I won't tell. I won't tell the secret. I won't tell the cultists. I won't tell the Vide Cord. I'll keep it a secret. Dwellers, we can keep a secret, right? I can't just ask that. Hola. Hola, thank you so much for the follow, D's. Might have a secret talent for pegging. I'm not gonna. Okay, hold on. I gotta cough again. Drac, I'm not sure that it was. I think I'm uncovering you. I think you're letting out bits and pieces. You know, first the Canadian accent, then reference to translucent skin. I don't know. I don't know. No, there was no accent. There was. I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. I'm not. Okay, look, just because I was schizoing about other stuff does not mean that that was a schizo moment. Yes, I was seeing stuff that wasn't there. Yes, I heard some things that weren't there. Malthoshi, correction now. No, I could. No, you would never correct me, right? I would never be in need of correction. It couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. It could be from a Midwest state. No, because I have heard other Midwesterners. It was different. I think, maybe. You're getting the paddle? Oh. But yeah, I've had to poke a couple dogs in their butts to get them to stop biting stuff. But also, I'm not gonna lie, I do not understand. Hey, Purple Puppet, wait! I think you said hi earlier. I'm sorry. Did I say hi? Hey, Purple Puffin. Am I hallucinating? Oh no. Oh no, I'm doing it again already. Ah. Hags can be corrected. Yeah, sometimes you can be both a small and you can be a lolly hag. That's a thing that exists. In fact, I'm gonna tell you a secret. I'm gonna tell you a secret, a secret industry insider thing. A lot of your lolly tubers, a lot of your emoto tubers, they're hags. They're hags. It is what it is. It is what it is. Sometimes you are small and a bratty little sister type, and you're still a hag, and that's when people have to go, you know, my little sister can't be this old. It's not a secret anymore. I don't think it's a secret at all. In fact, wait, we watch people other than Bucket? No, you don't. Not anymore, you don't. You're allowed to watch Vi though. This is okay. I will still, I will shill my Oshi. You can watch Bucket. You can watch Vampire. And if there happens to be another cute girl that I also am with, you can watch her the once. But if you do watch another VTuber, if she's cute, you have to tell me where to go look also. Fake anime lolly model that cost thousands to make wasn't piloted by a real underage girl. One would hope not. One would certainly hope not. But sometimes it's piloted by a 30-plus-year-old woman. I mean, sharing is caring, sort of, but I'm not a good sharer. This is what happens when you are an only child. You don't share so well, except for with one person, who you will lovingly share with. Your cute mother wife, Oshi. Oh, I was like, I feel like I forgot something that I was gonna say. If 30-year-old women are hags, 30-year-old men are warlocks, 30 plus is hag, 30 plus is hag in VTuber terms, is what I have heard. The second you get off of Twitch.tuflu, it is not a hag anymore, and it is a quite young and fresh woman, in fact. Not aged or cured. But, am I a hag? Yeah, I'm hag maxing. Seasoned to perfection. But yeah, as far as VTubers go, people tend to go 30 plus, to enter hag territory or Oji-san territory. Which, here's the thing, Oji-san sounds like, oh, cute older man, oh, Oji-san, so cute. And hag is just like, yeah, she lives in a swamp and eats children. She big cook, but she perfect, yeah, cooked well. Wait, mommy territory? Only mommies if you have a child. You have to have an actual kid to be a mommy, otherwise you are just a hag. She lives in the back rooms and eats trespassers. Yeah, well, they're so tender. They're so tender and yummy. What else are you supposed to do if not eat them? Also, I could never. This is the one thing we will try much ASMR. The one thing we will never try is like, ooh, sultry mommy ASMR, because I would be like, I cannot. I could not. I would rather Bucky One Cheese again than ever do that. Steve tenderizes them nicely. Yeah, you just hit them over and over and over and over and over. Beating you with a brick ASMR? I'd much rather do that. It'd be really funny. I couldn't do it. I don't think I can do like a mommy ASMR voice. Yeah, I mean, cannibal is my guess. Mouse mommies typically, well, sometimes they like just begrudgingly accept their children, and other times they're like, I'm gonna eat it! Rrr, rrr. Shakes it like a dog, shakes it like a dog. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being an Oji-san and just, what is it? Oh, mid my own age. Oh, mid my own age. Oh, my peers. Oh, my peers. It's just like a small mammal thing, yeah, but mice. Here's the thing, rats really rarely do it. Rats are very good mothers. Mice are like, not. Freakazoid bucket ASMR, is that not what I do? But yeah, I just don't know what do I do. Would it not just be me doing a deeper voice? Yeah, I just don't know that I could do it. Like, I just don't know. Like, yeah, rats laugh. Rats are they're so cute. Mice bite. Like, hard. Waiting for someone to make an April Fool's ASMR where they beat the listener with something like a pan. I mean, those exist. There's also like, it's like boyfriend getting domesticked or like all the boyfriend falling downstairs. Bucket is not a freak, she's just different, like most of us. I mean, I'm sure there are many people who look at me and go, this girl is not a freak. She is just a normie Stacy, average pilled, whatever. And then there are people who look at me and go, wow, this girl is bizarre. And a freak negative. Who knows? Like I said, or I have said, I cannot tell how people perceive me. Last night you saw your possessive roleplay on YouTube and it was so good. Oh, thank you. Can rats bat? Yeah, rats can bite way harder if they want to, but they're less likely to bite. Get filtered, get filtered, get filtered. Yeah, I feel like I filter. I don't know. I feel like I filter people who are pretty like, oh, you are talking a bit too much about girls crying and getting punched in the tummy. And then, like, I also filter people who are like, well, you are not getting punched in the tummy and are therefore, not that weird. And I'm like, oh man. You know. No, who could have ever had this happen before? Not me. So, normal, average, well adjusted, on medication. Bet, stop this. Oh, do you want me to? I can try my best. Not even on the list for crazy people you have known. This is true. Here's the thing, I am on medication and I do a really, really good job of pushing it down, pushing it down, pushing it down, pushing it down. And being as normal as I possibly can mentally in front of people. Like, I have a very hard time letting the Menhera out because I feel guilty about it. Every time you think about cannibals, you think of a song by Tali Ha. Oh, I do not know it. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh god. Uh I don't know how to start. Dweller. Well, no, that's so hold on, hold on. This is gonna be bad. Dweller. This is I can't. I can't. This is your mama. I can't. I can't. I can't. Oh my god. Okay. 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 I can't do it. I can't do it. I'd like legitimately have to practice. I'd have to like really practice, like, okay, do like a few like ada adas and like I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry, track. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, okay, no. One more try. One more try. We're gonna skip the first part because it throws me off too bad. No, I can't. I can't. I can't. Nope. Nope. I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. Oh my god. No, I can't. Okay, okay. We're gonna give it one full go. You get what you get. Okay, okay. Dweller. I can't. Okay, you're gonna get the flat read. Flat read. This is your mama mouse. You're gonna be a good little dweller for your mama mouse, right? I just keep going back to normal. Good dweller. That's a good dweller. Pat, pat, pat on your head, head, head. Chill. Oh my god. Oh, Ara, Ara, build. Ara, Ara. Open up for your cheese. No. I can't. Okay, 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 okay. I can't. That's the thing, is I can't. I would like have to practice. Like I'd have to like legitimately like sit there listening to myself and just like do like ada ada over and over and over and like like a it's like a who's been my good little dweller, but I just go back to normal. I can't hold it. I can't hold it. Yeah, no. This is the... Can I do left right on the... I can try. I can try. Left, right, 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 left, right. This is alternate opposite for you, right? Wait. Wait, so is this left? Is this left? Oh, is this right? Or is this left? I'm backwards. I have my headphones in backwards. Okay, so this is right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Wait, what? Wait, what? How is it backwards again? How is this possible? Okay. Left, Left? Left, right? Right, left? Left. Okay. Right? Left. Right? Left. Wait. Right? No. No, I'm not. This is left. I'm doing it backwards on purpose. Is it backwards or not? Hold on. I'm fucking schizoing out. Okay, this is the left side, yes? And this is the right side, yeah? Okay. The trigger is wrong respective sides, so this would be right, left, right, left. It's not supposed to be the right side, right? Right, left, right, left, right, left. Okay, well, either way, we've been doing this, so I'm gonna switch. Yeah, I'm trying to mix it on purpose. That's what the thing said. It said left, right, but in the wrong respective sides. So, right, left, right, left. Have I been getting psychologically warfared by you guys? Oh my god. This was all just a bucket psyop against me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well let's read a curse thing from track. It's okay. It's okay. Yes, this is a very, very serious professional ASMR stream where I totally know what I'm doing and never do anything weird. Ever. And SP. Hi. Sorry, I was schizoing out. No wonder you guys thought I kept getting it backwards. Oh god, this is cursed. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I wanted to try other mic for Drax cursed paragraph. The cursed Drax graph. Okay. Ada. You'll be a good little dweller for your mama mouse, right? Eat your cheese like a good dweller. No. What if it was an airplane? Vroom. Here comes the cheese plane. Open up wide. Ah. Good. That's my good little dweller. Phew. Okay. Okay. You go, Granny. Oh my god. Don't fucking do it. Bucket, you're in a coma? Oh, I believe it. Younger women trying to mommy will never work. Yeah, this is the thing. For you, you're just like, what is this baby doing? But then for other people, I'm like decrepit and ancient dust, and they're like, "Wow, why are you, I don't know, like this? Where's my big booby mommy tuber? Going mommy milky, mommy milky." Is your special form of torture? That's okay. That's okay. Escape the tomb? Yeah, return my slab. Return my slab. I've been waiting. Hag tries to be hip and relatable ASMR win. That's me every stream. That's just me win stream. So, is a slab in your why now? Come on. I mean, yeah, but still. So, if it goes away, I need help. Return the slab. Buggy be like, "Oh, Dweller San, don't hurt Buggy, haha, don't hurt me, I totally don't want that, haha. Oh, I would hate to see art of my guts hanging out. I would hate to have, my little stumpy limbs out in the cool air. Oh, haha. Oh, haha, no, I'd hate that. Don't ever do that, haha, Dweller, no." You had to. To be fair, 1.0 has a little boba, and it's the last boba I will ever have, but it's just because when I drew the chest without it, it made me look like bad. But that's like a my art issue, not like not, you know. Thanks for making me feel old again. Look. It was a skill issue, but ViModel and 2.0 are returned to slab. So temporarily, we're gonna be significantly less lolly-ish because of just my art style. And then we are gonna go right back because of not my art style. Instead of Bucket filling a consent form for fan arts, the artist fill a form for Yeah, no, this is real. This is real. I always feel like I have to be like, okay, but will you oh, Meru, you missed Jirax subjecting me to attempting to do mommy voice. And everyone else. We had some Jirac based torture. And Jirac says he doesn't. He's like, "Oh, I like to be gentle. I'm gentle boy. I would never." Oh yeah, it's clipped. It's there. But yeah, I'm, yeah. That's why I'm like, I need to find like a freak to be my like 2.0 rigger. Which is why I did it myself. Cause I was like, how do I ask for like a black eye toggle? How do I how much money to get you to do a mommy voice, Jirac? Got me to do it for free. It's bad. You don't want to spend money on this. And hi, Unc. Happy Labor Day, nephew. Congrats on our child. No, oh, Unc, I ate it. I ate it. There was a vibration, and I ate it. I got scared. What was I supposed to do? Oh, pinky. It's pinky flavored. Not bad though. Yeah, 500 point redeem. I mean, it's not good. It's bad. I cannot do mommy voice. Cat crunch emoji. Yum yum yum. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Mouse activities. There's no rats here. There would never be a rat here. No. Wee. Oh yeah. Wee. And hi Wes. Hi. Hi. Scratches. Am I rat-cis? No, people are being mouse-cis by calling me a rat. Well, I had to posture. I was like all scrunchy. Yeah, no, I would. Rats are cool. Rats are cousins. I like rats. I did want to go to bed early, and I do have to go to bed early. You have till 10:30, which is 15 minutes. Born a mouse, forced a rat. With heterophobia, yeah, the straights fear me. I will never be forced to rat. I know a lot of rat tubers, and honestly, you cannot tell a difference really. I know some mouse tubers where I'm like, you straight up do not look like a mouse. But I'm being like bizarre and like returning to my roots as the child at the zoo who like was at the lemur exhibit. And another kid was like, "Whoa, look at the monkey," and I was like, actually, that's not a monkey. Just because they are both non-human primates does not mean they're the same thing. They're different. Mouse with homophobia couldn't be me. Love women too much. Think about women too much. Yeah, I was such a nerdy child. You can tell the difference between most mouse VTubers are white, which is, I mean, here's the thing. You could be a Balpsy, you could be a CD1, but those are your inbred white mice. So if you are a non-lab mouse, you're not going to be white. Oh no! Make sure to rest your leg. Be a slow turtle. Take care of yourself. It's not homophobia. She's just blinded one eye. It's the eye that sees the gaze. No. We talk too much about how cute girls are. Why do they name mouse breeds like Elon Musk's children? Genuine question. It stands for stuff. So some of it is like the producer of the mouse. So like if you're looking at a C57 Black 6J, there's something over there. It's the like people who make the mouse, the Black 6 background, and then I don't remember what this 57 stands for, but all of the strains like somewhat mean something. So you'll get like, I don't know, I can't think of one, like TFAM or like whatever, and it will stand for stuff, but because a lot of them are so specific to like the type of research, yeah, it's kind of like yeah, exactly. So it can be like the amount of times like the strain has been like rejuvenated or whatever, or whatever. It can be different stuff. Sometimes I'm like, what the fuck does this mean? You know? But the people typically who are involved with that strain will understand what it means, even if like I have no clue what they're talking about, you know? You appreciate white hair, it's like your biggest weakness? Well, good for you. All Balpsies got the white hair. I feel kind of like, I don't know, it's so common though. I always kind of worry that someone's gonna be like, excuse you, mouse streamer. I am also a mouse, and I was a mouse first, and your mouse looks too much like my mouse, and I'm like, yeah, well, they only look one way. We're inbred as fuck. Like, of course, we literally can only, if you are this type of mouse, you only can look one color palette. We are one color. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Yeah, just the one eye. Oh, thank you for hydrate. I hydrate. But I think I just was thinking, beholder, a beholder. You doubt many others will have an intestine keychain? I mean, this is true. I mean, cliched protagonist, yeah, or like the entire cast of Final Fantasy XIV. Everyone's got white anime hair disease. To be fair, I don't know how I'm gonna produce the intestine keychain. The merch drop isn't gonna have it because I'm, for this one, going through a like hosting slash production company thing, so they will have my merch up on their site and like handle all of like the production, shipping, blah blah blah. But I am limited in what merch I can have to normal merch. So if I make intestine keychains, I might have to like have it somehow like just like set up in a like, I guess like a Ko-fi or something, and like and just like, I don't know, figure out shipping myself. You can't wait to explain it to Zahir. Just be like, no, this is my Moushi. As you can see, the ring is going through a loop in her guts, and that's what's holding her up on the keychain. And they're gonna be like, and you said you're normal pilled? And you're like, I mean, that's a weird question for a TSA agent to ask. Can you throw me? Yeah, I'm only 3 feet tall. So, throwable. I'm just a mouse. I'm just a mouse. Very large mouse, but I am just a mouse. And I hit the wall and I go 5 grams tall. That's a weird. Normal build my mouse, she would never. I don't even know how. Although apparently I'm not that weird. Which will take. I think I'm actually just like, I don't know. Sometimes I want to like Hardman hair a post on main on Twitter, but it's like, I don't want to scare the host more because I'm like, oh no, this will be off-putting. Because sometimes I like see other people be like, just Hardman hair a post, and I'm like, go to fucking therapy. You know? I don't know. I'm so like, I'm a little like boomer about it. Where I'm just like, I don't know. Just like deal with it like the rest of us and like, I don't know, cane yourself or something. No, I just think about posting like Baroque screenshots where God is chained at the bottom of the Neuro Tower going like, don't go crazy, 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 like over and over and over. And I go, girl, me too, me too. What was I talking about? Why did I say that? I don't remember. I don't remember. It's okay. This is okay. I'm trying to remember if I had any like news before the end of stream. I'm still trying to work on ASMR editing videos to have one out soon. I wanted to do it today, but I didn't. Soon, I'm sure, soon. Could pick bucket up and throw it like an American football? You could. A keychain that like folds outwards? That would be cool, like one of those little flappy ones. This one, it was just gonna be like, you know, like intestines out, and then they make a loop and the keychain ring just goes through the loop. Because I can do that. And I'm sure I have friends I could commission for that. So like, I know I can get the art, because, you know, homies are cool like that. Do an Ara short? I haven't done any ASMR shorts on the YouTube. I just have like my 3D model wiggling. Miss Puckett would be so good to use as a racquetball. Yeah, I'm sure I bounce pretty well. It's like, you know, the aluminum foil balls that like you bounce, like you like crumple and like scrub and whatever till it's like a solid shiny ball. That'd be like just like that. Something something mouse strain, something something intestines. Then that, yeah, I don't know. I could try and do like a ada short, but then people would be like, "Whoa, where's my ada ASMR?" And I'm like, haha. Instead, you get like Emoto builds Gundams with Big Bro ASMR, and they're gonna be like, "This is not what I asked for," which is already the Emoto ASMR as the absolute worst one. Her dress is vaguely shuttlecock shaped. It's quite shuttlecock shaped, actually, now that we think about it. What are those conversations like? Can you please draw me dying with my intestines stretched out real quick, homie? Yeah, I mean, like, I have homies that do. Yay, clip leaderboard. Yeah, I have friends who already draw like gore art that I could just be like, "Yo, dog, what's up?" And he would go, I can't do a ghost impression. Good morning, but ghost voice. Oh, every time I see bounce on it, I just think of Count Orlov. You must bounce on it, crazy style. But I hear it. Bro. Crazy. I hear it in Mame's voice every time because she says it so cute. So cute. Okay. Okay. Alright, Miro. I can't believe you guys are making me do this. Okay. I think I've become powerful enough to do it without. I mean, it's not gonna be good still, but I think I'm strong enough. Okay. I might have lied. Okay. I gotta set the we gotta set the tone, just like how I go hello hello hello. I gotta set the tone with a ada ada. Where are you going? What do you mean Mama Bucky isn't cool or hip anymore? Dweller Chama. I'm very Minhera and schizo build. Where are you going? You're making Mommy Mouse very sad. Sad Mommy. Okay. Can I be normal for this one? Chop chop, Dweller boy. I can't talk anymore. Chop chop, Dweller boy. Mrs. Mouse needs a seat to read these lab results. So get down on all fours. Meow. Ugh. Hydrate. What the car? What the tuna? Okay. Blame Jirac? Yeah. Hi, Garfield. Yeah, Jirac has opened the floodgates of evil dweller activity. Now you're just gonna get more and more. I'm just Mommy Mouse. No. Fucking Hero Mouse after this. Yeah, created monsters. Yeah. When Dweller said, "Oh, I would never be a sadist," and then they found out that they can dragograph Mommy Mouse ASMR. He's not a dweller in the cage, he's a lab assistant. So the the Buckython like top 3 donor Discord role was gonna be lab assistant. Oh my god, he's like, it's bedtime, it's 10:30, it's bedtime. Okay, I have to do card, then we'll curse to the again. But Bucky-chan. Okay. Okay. Sport. Oh my gosh. Okay, your card is the Empress. So the Empress represents creation. It can be like life, it can be new romance, it could be creating art or like business opportunities. So it's kind of like representing a new opportunity through something you make yourself. But it also very much indicates like stability. So work on something, make something, do something fun and creative. If you've been thinking about starting like a new business or are unsure about like a potential new relationship, it's a good indicator. Okay, curse time. Okay, we gotta do it again. I cannot do this without meow multiple times if he needs help. There's an exclamation mark meow for Mr. Meow Meow every time he visits. I don't think we've counted any Mr. Meow Meows today, or have we? I don't know. Okay. Ada. Dweller-san, I've heard about your particular interest. That's right. I know about your adult woman fetish. Well, Dweller-san, guess who here is an adult woman? Huh? Steve? No, I don't think that's right. Oh, do we need 3-beer bucket for these? Oh my god, I think I would struggle more as 3-beer bucket, cause like 0-beer bucket I can like get it together and like power through. I think 3-beer bucket would just lose it. Drag just can't be beat. Slowly making, yeah, if you stitch it all together, you can make a slightly not safe for work audio. No. After this, you will be subjected to finishing the Backrooms series, or like 3-part audio, and then we get your Mouchie waited up for you at Combini for you to get off work, positive affirmations, no mommy voice, just normal. And then you get more Emoto Mouse forever. Not really. Then I gotta start working on stuff for Buckython rewards, just in case they get met. Um, I'm really happy with the Combini one. I think it's very nice. It's very sweet. But it's just very much like, you know, you had a hard day at work and everything's gonna be okay, ASMR. And I'm like, maybe this is the ASMR I need for myself. Wait, you have a bone to pick? The second one is just you waiting for Hifumi? Yeah, and it's gonna be your cicada background, so it's very appropriate. Except in this case, you are the mouse, and she is the tired office worker. They're getting met. Well, then you get made Bucky Wolf Beam on your fucking omurice. Made ASMR. And, we're gonna call it Saint Estrella based non confessional ASMR. How come you have all these test sound stuff in the YouTube roleplays and you don't have a writing redeem here? What do you mean? Wait, I'm confused. What do we mean? Bucky Wuff Beam! Yow! You need positive affirmations in general? I'm trying to do more of that. We did like a lot more horror themed. Every time, like, the little pin. I could have a writing redeem. I don't know. Because I had literally never considered it before. I was like, what do you mean a writing redeem? Me using writing sounds all the time. I'll add that. I'll add that to You hope I blow up? Like explode? Like an explosion of meat and guts everywhere? But yeah. Yes. I'll add the writing redeem. Cause that's a good idea. I just literally never thought about it. Like SpongeBob eating pie? No, as a chupa. Stop eating the C4, but it looks like a cheese wedge. How am I supposed to stop eating it? It's just like the rat snacks. I too hope that I do well. I would like to continue to do well and make dwellers proud. Translucent from the boys, yeah. I mean, sometimes you gotta. It's better than getting the Homelander's milk jar treatment. I guess that's fine too. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for some of the reward ASMRs. Oh, thank you. I try my best. I really hope. Eat some uranium. Oh, then I could be a glowy mouse. I really hope the upcoming ASMRs are good. I always. This is again the. Sometimes I just worry about everything. Again, I keep bringing anxiety to show and tell. Because I feel like I'm proud of the convening one. I'm really happy with that one. I'm not 100% about the continuation of the Backrooms ASMR. I might completely scrap it and redo it. And I'm happy with the Gunpla emote. I have a bunch of scripts that are in rough stages, and then like four or five that are edited, just not recorded. ASMR, your mousewife eats some uranium. You come home from work and your mousewife has eaten all of your uranium stash. What are you gonna do? Oh, thank you, Uther. Thank you. You're doing amazing, Miss Bucket. Oh, thank you guys. Well, yeah, thank you guys. I think I could be doing a lot better, but I will always continue to do my best to try and improve. Stop drinking your nitroglycerin, but I wanted to. Why not for drinking if looking delicious? Hmm? 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 Yeah, why not if looking good? You see the little rat treats out in the garage. Why are they there if they're not for me for snacks? Hmm? I think they're for me. It's like the Disney movie I watched where you have depression and you see the call of the void and you go, I guess fuck it, yeah. If not candle, why so sniffable? Hold on, I can't sniff you good with that mic. Sniff. Yeah, crunchy steel beams. New script idea already? Drag is on it. Oh, we also have another fun drag script coming. Which should be fun. It's better to naturally evolve with what you do than force it. I literally don't know how to force anything. All I know how to do is keep trying my best and trying new things. Need more Bucket doing feral stuff? Oh, like what? What's feral? What is feral stuff? Is it eating uranium? Is it taking a bite out of someone's leg? Is it... I don't know. What is it? I'm easy to write for. Wow, thank you. That's a very good compliment. You need to catch up on the ASMR. Had no time last week. Well, the good news is it does not go anywhere. So you basically have infinite time. um, just doing animal stuff. Now, actual mouse activities, ASMR buckets day off doing normal mouse stuff. You catch the mouse in your wall doing her normal mouse activities. Your mouse wife does an oopsie and activates nukes. Oops, your mouse wife accidentally enjoyed Fallout a bit too much and has set the nukes off. You need to watch, like, and comment so the algo shows you more. Thank you. I mean, I assume so. I legitimately I have no idea what the algo likes and what it doesn't, because the one did well and then like several others did well but not as well, and then the brainworms one got like picked up later, and then like the emoto one is just like bleh, nothing. I mean, like, it's fine, it did what but like good for me, but it like I'm just like, why is this one different? Whatever. Because I like essentially I'm just gonna keep doing whatever I enjoy doing anyways. It doesn't really matter. I just go, huh, what? Okay. Fallout, but you actually want to set the world on fire? Yeah. That'd be fun. I do love that song. I mean, the Fallout like radio songs are bops. Like anytime I play, I just like sing along the whole time. But babe, the nuclear apocalypse is just so romantic. But babe, have you not seen ghouls? Babe, don't you want to be a ghoul? Huh? Huh? Babe, you saw the Gogster, right? You saw Goggins. You don't want to be like that? You don't want to be like the Gog? You should. You should, even with his hairline. That's a man the ladies like. Which is kind of weird, but true. You think Bioshock Infinite still has your favorite? Oh god, yeah. Oh, Infinite. Oh, I love that game. Man, I haven't played the Bioshock. What if what if we played Bioshocks? What if we played the Bioshock? Did I? Am I am I regarded? No, okay, thank god. I was one of like the rewards for Buckython was like dwellers pick a game. Like we'll do like suggestions in a poll, and then whichever one wins we'll play. Because there's a bunch of like older games I haven't played, or like people's faves I haven't played. And I was like, did I forget to add that? I did add that, right? I don't know why this reminded me of it. Deathclaws are cute. They're just like little guys. You loved one but couldn't get into two. Ooh, I love them. Ooh, I love them. Two, I love two. I love two. I got no complaints. Um, I had a great time. And I loved Infinite. I'm just maybe I'm not picky. I did say I'd go to sleep 30 minutes ago with intent that I might yap a little long, but okay, well, okay, we're actually gonna end. We're actually gonna find someone to raid. Oh, and cough. And cough. Oh my god, never mind. I was like, is Zuzu still going? But it's like hour 12. She's like about to end. Dang it. Yeah, we're actually gonna end stream. We're gonna pick someone who has not been live for 12 hours. If only I'd ended a little earlier. Dang it. I got people I know that are on. Chammy just started. A fellow hag. Yes, this. It's only goodbye for the evening. Who is the fellow hag? What are they doing? I will look. I will check them out. There's some other people I know that are alive. Um. Oh my gosh. Let me paste. Oh, she's cute. She's cute. Oh, reading and chatting. Yeah, let's read her. I don't know her, but she's adorable. Um, but yeah, this is just goodbye for the night, just for the evening. I will ping. Her voice is really sweet. Aw, I will ping in the Discord to see who is available for vintage story stuff this week. And then on Thursday, uh, oh hi Fabry, thank you so much for the follow. Cheese to meet ya. Um, on Thursday we finish Asylum. Um, and then Friday, obviously more Friday ASMR. You're off work until Friday? Yay! And Trellion, did I say I didn't say hi, but hi. I don't think I did. And hi Spit Oven, I'm sorry we're ending early today. I have to sleep early. But okay, I will ping. Hopefully several of us will. Okay, you just got here. I was like, oh. Raid message, Bucky raid, Bucky raid, Bucky raid. With whatever emote you want, but Bucky raid, Bucky raid. And yeah, I will see everyone. If we are not able to gather people for vintage dungeon, maybe I'll do cyberpunk, or I'll work on ASMR. Haha, haha. But good night, good night, good night. Oh yeah, to me, oh yeah, to me. Good night, good night.